Oh, it didn't blast the audio this time. Wow. It's not playing the intro at all. Hooray! Let's just switch to the main layout. Hey guys! You didn't get to see the intro today, haha! But welcome, you get to watch the game, which is what you came for. We're back, we're missing a Kate, but we've got a Faye back, and we're gonna play. We're gonna play from where we left off, which is, let's find out. After having a powwow with the group, the next plan of action was decided on. They would go back to Loomlurch, utilizing Tenty's locate object spell, and track down Eladon's missing horn. And they would take Squirt along with them to get him topped off with boggle oil. Once completed, they'd be able to return to Thither and fulfill their promise to Bavlorna, delivering to her the painting of Scabatha she had requested, thusly preventing anyone from being cursed. Then, having appeased Squirt with enough boggle oil to kill a horse, in return he'd escort them across the mists and into Yan. And finally, while they were there, they'd poke around to see if they could track down Ori and Tolgadon's stolen sense of taste and whole right hand. Somebody just subscribed, thank you so much. I can't read the name. It's
me.
Faye. It's Faye. Thank you so much, Faye. Where was I? Group, sounds throwing me off. I have such ADHD. Poke around looking.
I'm sorry, it's my fault.
It's okay. Track down Ori and Tolgadon's stolen sense of taste and whole right hand. The group grew closer and closer to the palace, and in turn nearer and more proximitous to saving the realm from these horrid sisters. Tenty would push to make sure the Zybilna painting was protected, and Elkhorn ended up taking the job, walking at a distance away from Little Oak and posting up with his longsword. On their way back to Loomlurch, they would drop by the fairy ring and say hello to their mushroom friends, hoping they knew something about the Chumbawamba and where to find it. But unfortunately, they didn't. Although it was nice catching up. Ori promised they'd all party together before it was all over. Once they arrived in the forest outside Loomlurch, it was more than apparent that the fires they had set before they left had not been contained yet, and the whole center section of the building was billowing with flames and dark smoke. But Tenty would activate his locate object spell, and using a small pronged stick that blinked at the tip, he led the group towards the horn. Onward! Of course, the entrances were blocked. There were red caps to the northeast, and there were 10 soldiers posted on the balconies and the entrances. As they made their way through the gulch and around to the west side of the house, they would witness Scabatha in her garden, standing above a freshly filled grave, placing a bouquet of mushrooms onto the grave marked Sowpig, with a stick-made gravestone. Not wanting to stir up more trouble than was necessary, they chose to enter through the front, which turned out to be the least guarded. With a few quick moves, Ori and friends would successfully down the one tin soldier in the entrance and continue on unscathed. For the most part, they would pop in and out of the old tree without issue. Ori was having trouble breathing in the smoke-filled rooms, but overall, they followed Tenty's pinging stick to a cabinet, and they were able to retrieve the unicorn horn. Hell yeah! Next, they had Tenty use locate object again, although it would be tricky trying to locate Ori's sense of taste since Tenty had never seen a sense of taste before and wouldn't know what to focus on. But of course, Tolgadon still had his other hand, and so he tried once again and followed the pinging stick up to Scabatha's bedroom. The stick seemed to point right towards the dollhouse attic. The group realized that Ori could potentially reduce herself into a size that would fit in through the front door. And to her surprise, it worked. She shrunk down to tiny size and entered the dollhouse, flying through one of the upstairs windows. In the attic, she would find a number of treasures, as well as an old decaying hand and a lollipop shaped like a tongue. Tossing everything out the window, she followed back out and returned to normal size. Tolgadon took the hand and it immediately snapped into place through his metallic prosthetic. It was both incorporeal and corporeal at once. Having reattached itself, he immediately knew that It was both a ghost hand with mage hand properties, as well as a severed limb with a penchant for life. He could control it like a blind familiar. Ori popped the lolly into her mouth and began to taste flavors. All the flavors. More than that, every taste she had missed out on over the years came flooding back. Like having your life flash before your eyes upon death, she was flooded with a whole timeline of tastes. Once the shock wore off, she was aware that her senses were heightened. Not only could she taste every flavor there was, she could sense magic. She could taste the rainbow. She could identify the flavors of magic and their properties. Holy wowza! And finally, they went back to the main workshop where Tolgadin had been creeped on, and from the darkness, a boggle would be snatched up and squeezed into the brim of Squirt's head. Squirt was now fulfilled and ready to do whatever. His addiction sated, he was a happy camper. And again, they would be sneaky as hell, escaping back into the forest without Scabatha noticing. And now, all they had to do was get back to Little Oak, maybe bring Eladon's body back to Lamorna, and follow Squirt into Yon. But of course, everyone was pumped from the victory at Loomlurch, and no one had expected to run into the Chumbawamba. The giant dragon swooped down from the sky, and the group jumped into action. But as the monster grew closer, they would start to hear the intoxicating sound of its Scatman impression. This beast was burbling like a lunatic, and the sound of it would start to confuse and disorient the group. Tolgadin was zoning out, unable to attack. Ori would be knocked unconscious by the beast and started retreating to the north. Madame Costanza would help by muting the area surrounding the monster, but Madame Costanza knew she had something else up her sleeve, other than more and more sleeves. She had a hunch that was more than layers of clothing. The Madame would eventually perform a quick change into her best rendition of Zybilna's appearance. Having seen the painting from Loomlurch, she quickly changed form and confronted the monster face to face. And singing the song she had heard the small girl humming back at the unbirthday party massacre. To everyone's surprise, everyone's shock, the huge creature paused and held its attack, its scales all pushed in on themselves, and its body warped and shrunk until the fearsome green dragon had morphed back into a small, golden-haired girl. The girl stepped up to the madame and grasped her around the legs, hugging the woman who currently appeared as Zybilna, the Queen of Prismere. She had saved the group for now, but what would they do next? And that's where we're at. That's where we start. One thing before I unpause the game is that, as you know, your disguised self lasts for an hour, and you have an hour to figure out what you're going to do when you don't look like Zybilna anymore. And go.
You're muted, Ando.
I knew that. I've already figured it out.
Right.
The first thing I'm going to say to the girl after singing this song and having her hug me in a voice that would not be Zybilna's, because I haven't heard that, so I can't copy it. Mm-hmm. But in a voice that is different, again, from Madame Costanza's voice, it says, she says, young one, you are safe. Do not be alarmed. I have sent my acolytes to find you and aid you in your time of need. These people, they are... what's the word for when you're like... Avatar. These people, they are my avatars in spirit. Please aid them in their quest to free me. And so even though it's like her, it's like a vision of her saying these people are just my avatars because and she says something along the lines of like, I'm still trapped from the Coven's spells. So I cannot be here in person, but I have sent these people in my stead to aid you, and you them. So now, if as I step away, I can I can say something along the lines of, "My magic is fading, but I will see you again soon." And then I can drop the illusion of Zybilna over Madame Costanza.
Okay.
And just be the same old woman that she hugged and sang with before.
Okay. I definitely appreciate that thought.
Mm-hmm.
But she stands at your feet, just hugging. You can't tell if she's listening or not. She doesn't look up. She's just hugging you tighter and tighter. Actually, give me a performance check, because you're trying to imitate her voice. I mean, I know you haven't heard it, but you're trying to be right.
That's right.
And I mean, not to just immediately undercut this, but last session we discovered that the beast couldn't understand you. And I know it's a different form now, so worth a shot for sure.
Okay, so it's still different. Okay. Hold for advantage.
Could I do something?
Bang.
No!
Yeah, 29.
I'd love it. What are you going to do? 29. Okay, all right. Well, you know what? She hugs you. I mean, you do a good enough impression. I mean, it's almost like an animal handling where you're just like talking in a nice tone. She doesn't seem to know what's going on. She thinks you're Zybilna and continues to hug you. What were you going to do, Tolgan?
I can't remember. How often can I do?
Is that an official term? I don't remember that from your sheet.
I can't remember the magical tinkering ability, imbuing a tiny non-magical object with a magical property of your choice. I can do it 3 times a day.
3 objects at a time.
Okay. Could I do the same thing I used to do with Steven's shield on Tolgaden's shield? The board on Tolgaden's shield.
Just like the picture, the etch-a-sketch, the blood sketch.
Oh yeah, I was doing it with the kids type thing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I mean, it's infused, so there's probably blood and shit it's
That's
blood flavor. Yeah.
Yep, it's just like Lazarus's.
Nice.
So I'm gonna kneel down by her and tap on her shoulder and try to get her attention.
Okay.
Also, before we get too far, my new 6th level College of Eloquence feature is Universal Speech. You have gained the ability to make your speech intelligible to any creature.
Wow.
As an action, choose one or more creatures within 60 feet, up to a number of your charisma modifier. The chosen creatures can magically understand you regardless of the language they speak for 1 hour.
Okay, wow.
So she did understand that.
All right.
I fade back.
That's incredible. Holy crap. Like, just in that moment, like flashing back, because you guys leveled up in the moment right after the battle. So just like it occurs to you, like an epiphany, like how to communicate with this girl. Okay. Wow. Well, that changes things.
I think maybe connecting with the heart of this girl is what activates that kind of magic within me.
Okay.
This is an epiphany for both of us.
God damn it. Okay. I love it. All right. And I mean, with that performance check, I guess I gotta accept it. All right.
Meanwhile, while this is happening, I will have done whatever other healing is needed to our friend. In case this went sideways.
Yeah. Well, you definitely... I guess everyone is technically healed.
I think Ori
did the
got
levels
hurt.
up. Yeah, Ori, you probably...
Yeah, I believe
Ori.
I was waiting for her to come down to heal her. So I imagine that happened while they were having their discussion.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys are probably still up north. You're healing her by the tree. She finally feels strong enough to get up, and you guys head back towards the group after this has happened. I guess the girl is just kind of like holding on to your pant leg and just standing there. I didn't read that part. Perfect. All right. Well, this girl's
Good.
on your side now.
It's my job.
Well,
Yeah, great.
Sure. All right.
So she understands you. Do you get any sort of bonuses in understanding her?
If she
Attempts
can't
to
speak any
communicate?
languages, she can't communicate back.
Yeah. It's
At
one
least
way.
with language. So but that's fine. I'll just dote on her like a grandmother and a grandchild. I'll just keep her with me, keep a supportive hand on her back if necessary, and it is okay. You come now. We'll eat something. Are you hungry? You look skinny. You should eat something.
Oh God, you read my mind. I mean, she looks up and she pats her tummy.
Hmm.
Looks up at her eyes.
Great, let's eat.
Sparkling anime eyes.
I'll take out a hard candy from my giant handbag and give her a piece of my... What's it called? What's that thing that campers have or army people have to eat?
Rations.
Rations, thank you. I'll give her one of my rations in the form of a hard candy.
Seems rational. I'm stupid. All right. Oh yeah. She starts slurping on it. Just suck it. It's just a little hard candy, like a okay, like a Werther's original.
Yeah.
Got it. All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. She eats it. She starts sucking on it. She, I guess, just kind of sits down on her butt right by your feet, eating this thing. She probably just chomps it and chews it up rather than sucking on it the whole time. And then she puts her hand out for more.
I turn to the rest of the group and say, so where do we go now? I do not think we could take her to the other children, but, we could take her with us.
I don't think we should take her anywhere near the other children.
I agree with that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. That's Ori. Sorry. Go ahead, guys.
I believe the plan was
Unless it was a little girl.
go elsewhere, but now that we have her, shouldn't we go directly with the oil can? Where did the oil can go?
I'm right here.
He's around. Yep.
Yeah, I'm just floating right over here by Tolgaden. Sorry, I'm a short guy. Yeah, I mean, I could take you to Jan. I'm filled to the brim. Heck yeah, I'm ready for action.
We need to go back to Bavlorna. Can you take us to Jan through Thither, or only through Thither?
I only really know the way around through the mountains.
Okay, we would have to backtrack.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I mean, I only know the path that way. I can try to figure it out. It took me a couple weeks the first time.
And Tinty, there is someone we met along the way that we should introduce you to. They might be able to help you upgrade your equipment. Get you ready for Yon. What lies beyond.
I'm grateful, but I'm concerned that our new friend might not be willing to stay with us long if it doesn't seem like we're on a direct path to save her mistress.
That's true. So you propose that we skip Bavlorna, skip the upgrade, and just go straight to Yon.
I don't know what quests you have that take you to these other places or whether they are critical to our success in finding Zybilna.
We won't know until we get there.
Well, I can take you guys to Jan, but if you're worried about this girl not hanging out that long, I mean, I don't know the way to the palace, so we might be wandering Jan for a little bit. I don't know if that changes anything.
I have an idea.
What's that?
Could you
Is your hand neat? Oh, never mind.
Could you ask her if she could deal with the hags? At least the ones we've been to. If they are dealt with.
I'll look at the girl and I'll say,
Sorry, is it possible to perhaps ask her if she has a more direct path to the palace?
Hmm.
She seems to have a
I'll
much larger form.
hand her a stick, and I'll say, first things first. Do you have a name that we can call you? Please, draw it or write it in the dirt if you can. If you can't, that's okay. Just do your best.
Okay, hand her a stick. What would she do? What the fuck would she do?
I guess if she has no spoken language, she has no written language as well.
Yeah, but I'm thinking she'll draw a picture or something, but...
Hmm.
she draws in the dirt, as such. Is that showing up? Good. Okay, it's way too big, but...
Mm-hmm.
It's...
Gotcha. So we're calling her Soup.
Okay. Soup. Okay, Soup. What, just with a head nod or a shake, tell us, do you have a way to get to the palace from here, where Zybilna is being kept?
She points up.
Okay. So you must be able to fly there, I think. And
She starts running around like an
witches,
airplane, like a little kid.
the coven, the three hags. Have you met them before? Have you tried to deal with them before? Alone?
I'm trying to comprehend the idea of them not knowing a language, but still knowing some of the specifics you talk about. I mean,
I can even act them out. Like I'll act out the witches, with the key in the back and looking frog-like and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
We can
And
execute them.
Do what?
Yeah, and I'll get Tolgaden to, with his Etch-a-Sketch shield, we can show some visuals as well, and I'll get Tinty to act like the Chumbawamba. Tinty, act like a dragon creature and attack me.
I pretend to smash the hags and then look at the girl with a questioning look.
Huh?
Okay, so as soon as you start to create the pictures of the hags, she kind of growls at it, and then shakes her head like she's remembering something.
Like, don't get angry. Yeah, something like that. Cool.
Oh, you know what? I decided something before. Let's see something real quick. Okay, yeah, she's successful in calming herself down. She starts to, as soon as she starts to growl, her skin starts to turn green and scales start to ripple up like hair, like on the back of a dog.
It is okay. It is okay. Do not chump out. We will. It will be okay. We are not. We are not the witches or with the witches. We are friends of yours. I think, Tinty, to answer your question, I think the Chumbo soup will be an ally in our fight against the. Oh no, I think that was Tolgaden's question. They will be instrumental in our fight against the witches, but I think we need to deal with the Coven before we get to Zybilna, because we need to know how to break their curse. Either by killing them, all of them, or finding a way to finding a way to break the curse from what they have around them, I guess.
Forgive me, I believed that was what the unicorn horn was for.
Oh, that is true. We needed just the unicorn horn. So there is no reason for us to do the third section of the adventure. You are right.
Well,
It may be that we need to find other allies, or that there is some other tactical advantage.
Hey, great reasoning. Let's do it.
yeah, I mean, do we know wait, can we get to the palace?
I think
I
we would
assume
need
there
to...
must be some reason that our friend has not attacked the hags, and has not seemingly offered to take us with her, even if she has a way.
That's true. I think when she is in Chumbawamba form, she is dangerous to us just by existing. So perhaps we should avoid that until we are in dire circumstances.
Are you suggesting we have her tag along with us?
Unless you have a babysitter in mind.
Not it.
I don't know. I don't know many dragon babysitters now.
It seems more prudent to have some means to contact her when we find ourselves in need or ready to go to the palace.
So maybe I can ask her to lead us to her home here in the forest. And we can leave her there for the time being.
Or somewhere where we can leave a message that she will check.
Does anyone have a magical means of sending messages? I do not think they have a postal service here.
I don't.
Well, the hags got those birds.
Oh, the birds. So perhaps once we are in at Yon, we can send a message. But how would the birds know where? I guess they would be magical, and we could ask them.
Yeah, I don't know if it really helps. You just said they don't have a postal service, and I'm always seeing these weird birds flying around with letters. But I mean, I don't know how to tell them where to go.
Yes, I think we should take her with us. Do you think she likes dogs and giant snails and crow people?
I guess we're gonna find out.
Guys, I mean, I forget who said it before, but I'm hesitant. She almost killed Tolgaden, from what I've heard, and she almost killed Ori with her freaking fire eyes. What happens if she blasts a kid?
Oh, I can hang out outside of the treehouse, and you guys can go in and get our allies if necessary. I do not need to take her to the children.
I just don't want to make Will mad.
Perhaps we could find out if the unicorn, now knowing that we found her mate's horn, would be willing to somehow pass a message.
Or maybe we can leave her with the unicorn.
I would feel more comfortable with a unicorn than this particular ally whose intentions we cannot be sure of.
Yeah.
Okay, so treehouse, unicorn, and if we are taking the long route, gold spinner and Bavalorna. Right? That's the road we're on?
Can we... Maybe we should flip unicorn and children.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
But I'm fine with that.
Okay. We will just have to give ourselves fake horns and look like unicorns. Easy.
Yeah. I already kind of look like a unicorn. I mean, because of the...
Oh, yes.
I got... Yeah.
I got it. Yep.
It's not that much. It's like a head. It's, yeah.
I think you would make the perfect unicorn horn for Tinty.
I would?
Well, you are both made of the similar material.
I guess. Yeah, I guess so. Alright. Well, yeah, I mean, I like that idea better than taking this freak back to the kids. No offense.
I hold my hands over her ears and I say, "Hush now. You are a dirty little drug addict."
What? It's just oil. What are you talking about?
You do not throw boggle oil in a house made of glass.
Why? Okay. I mean, don't knock it till you've tried it.
Okay. Unicorn Lake. Onward.
While we're walking, I'm going to take some of the boggle oil and put it in the joints of the metallic hand.
That's funny.
There, I've tried it.
Yo, you like that? Does that make you feel slippery? Which one? Hang on. Which one you want? You want sticky or slippery? I can kind of mess with it.
No. Just keeps walking.
Okay. I mean, I got two modes. All right, guys. I've talked, and maybe he's just talking while you guys are trying to walk, but we don't have to listen to him. You're just trying to phase him out. He's just like talking like an addict. He's just zooming and going nuts because he's full of boggle oil. All right, great. Let's leave.
Goodbye forever.
To who?
No.
Technically, we took everybody.
Yeah, okay, wait, okay. We have to decide where the fuck you guys are. Where are you? You're like...
Probably halfway between the stump and the tree.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's just put you here. Just gonna uncover this. Mm-hmm. Alright, that's where you're at, and then you're headed where? To
the lake.
To the lake first. Okay, great.
But we don't have the rocking horse.
I thought we left it with.
No, you didn't go
there.
We
left it in the treehouse.
Well, we don't actually want to give her mate back yet, right? Because we still need the horn.
We do.
I think it was discussed just for safekeeping. So that Skibatha can't track it down, maybe.
Yeah, I think it would just be
unless
a nice
you think we
and...
can restore the unicorn and then have the unicorns follow us and use their horns. I don't know if the horn has to be detached to.
That's true.
To work.
That's two more NPCs that Alex has to play though. So
the army grows.
You know.
Yeah, but don't let that be a reason not to do it. I guess if it makes sense for your characters, I'll try to work with it. But at the same time, you don't know if that'll work or if that'll ruin the horn. So,
or if there's a way to summon them into Jan after we get to the palace, like they can just
when we're ready for the final attack. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, we can absolutely discuss it with the one capable unicorn and go from there. But I definitely think we should reunite them, even if the male unicorn is in a different form.
I do remember carrying it there. Did we carry it back?
I thought that we had her shrink it so that Ori shrink it so that it could be carried over and left there.
It's a limited time thing.
Well, this is why my memory remembers it, because she had used the shrink on the sick kid, so I had to carry it.
Yeah, I do kind of remember that.
Right, okay.
So
I think you guys should just go back to the tree, grab our allies in the thing, and then we'll go to the lake. I mean, there's nothing left at the tree and for us to do.
Anyway.
Yeah, so we may as well
We can
just
leave
bypass it.
Ori at the tree to guard the kids and have a long rest while we traipse over the place.
That's a great idea.
But that's
I'm
true, and we
hooked.
can pick her up when we come back from Bavlorna.
Yeah, because we left those
beyond.
paintings out too, so
Great.
she can
Cool.
kind of reassemble that stuff, and I think we can manage the rocking horse. Maybe how long does her shrink thing last?
Well, she's already used it once today, so
Oh,
she can't
okay.
use it again until she's done a long rest.
But we can just carry the rocking horse.
Well, okay.
Absolutely.
Huh. So we're in this situation where I imported your level up, which reset all of your expended stuff.
Gotcha. Time to take a long rest at the treehouse.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's a free long rest, but yeah, we should just make it in the story where you do it at the treehouse, I guess. I don't know, or in the woods. I don't know, wherever you want. But
Well, I was just thinking we don't want to take the Chumbawamba to the treehouse, so and it
I'm
lets us.
happy to stay outside of the perimeter with her.
It also lets us ditch Ori at the treehouse while we go on this, so you don't have to manage that.
Yep.
yeah, how about you guys stop on the outskirts of the treehouse. I'll run in, and I'm grabbing the horse. Is that what we're doing?
Yes.
Grabbing the rocking horse and
I'll bring
our
it
other
back out to
allies,
you.
the giant snail, the pug, and the talking Kenku.
Okay, I'll run in. I'll grab the stuff and bring it back out to you, and then I'll stay behind, if that works.
I suppose they could stay because we don't really need them to go back to Bavlorna.
Or we can
What
all
if-
go in. It doesn't matter.
What if everybody meets us at the silk spinner? The three of us will head to do what we need, and everybody else can meet us at the silk spinner. Then we
That
can
seems
go.
Okay,
wisest.
Okay.
But you, Alex, you were saying DM wise, you wanted us to take our long rest somewhere.
I mean, sort of. I don't know. We just need to account for that you have full stuff.
Let's.
Why don't we camp at the edge of the lake? Before we
Yeah.
go in to talk to the
Let's have a-
unicorn. To give her time to
Lake
see
camp
that
out. Absolutely.
to let her see that we've got the Chumbawamba with us in case she does not want to deal with that.
Yeah, fair enough. All right. So wait, what's happening? Ori is gonna go and grab stuff and then meet you guys there. Is that what just was decided?
My thought process was, so if we're doing the camp, so Ori's gonna be able to sleep at the treehouse, and we're gonna go sleep by the lakeside.
Mhm.
Then in the morning,
After grabbing the unicorn with
Yeah.
the rocking horse.
yep. And then in the morning, the not here part, the party that is not currently here, is going to the silk spinner, and we will meet them there.
After we deal with the unicorn stuff. So
So
After we deal with the
all-
unicorn stuff, we can meet them at the silk spinner, and then we can decide if we're all going back to Bavlorna together, or if it's just the three of us going to Bavlorna, and then we'll come back for them or not. We'll figure it out then.
yes,
Okay.
so on their way to the spinner, they're going to grab the paintings and the guy that we left in the woods.
Yeah,
And
blue
who's the-
face.
Who is
The
that?
wolf.
Just Ori and everyone she's grabbing from
Yep, Ori,
after she sleeps.
Kettle Steam,
Pinecone.
the pug, Pinecone, thank you, and then Blue Dwarf.
I thought we left the snail behind at one point.
I mean, it's sitting outside Little Oak. I mean, you can leave it there. The issue with the snail is that it's real slow, so it's gonna
Right,
slow
so maybe we
everybody
can just
down.
leave it there forever. Okay, great. It's not
Alright.
like we need to carry much.
Okay, so you are not following Ari back to the house. You're splitting up here.
We are briefly
We
enough.
have to
that
get the
she's-
unicorn.
Okay,
yes.
to get the rocking horse. Gotcha.
Yes, but then we are immediately leaving them. We're going to the lake. By the time we get to the lake, it'll be dark enough to sleep. Meanwhile, we've left the B team to get a good night's rest at the treehouse, and when we wake up in the morning, A team, we will talk to the unicorn and do all that. Meanwhile, B team will go get the paintings and then make their way to the spinner.
Okay. All right,
I
great.
pity the fool who doesn't understand.
All right. Well, somebody roll a d20.
Chinchi?
Since I complicated everything in the first minute, natural 20.
All right. Great. Well,
With an analytical mind like yours, how can no one understand?
you guys just book it through the woods to the outskirts of Little Oak. How far away are you guys trying to stay? Enough that
I'll
the
stay outside of
Chumbawamba
the perimeter of the
can't see it.
clearing. Yeah.
Yeah, well out of visual range.
All right, great. All right, guys, let me
I think
run
it's
in.
other people seeing the Chumbawamba. I imagine the Chumbawamba's probably seen most of this region if it hunts here, but yeah, we just don't want them to have contact.
Okay. All right, great. Well, you guys are hanging out on the outskirts. Maybe you guys run into Elkhorn because he was on the outskirts as well. He's still guarding the freaking paintings. I had to turn him around. They kept looking at me. You were right. It was creeping me out. And then Ori runs in. Okay. Let me see.
Tolgaden will have to go with her to carry the rocking horse.
Okay. Okay, that'd be good.
I will wait with Chumbawamba and the madam.
All right.
Elkhorn, this is Soup. Soup, this is Elkhorn.
Soup? This is not. Soup is a liquid, you guys. Wait.
What is an Elkhorn then? Huh? And if Elkhorn can be a name, why cannot Soup?
Oh, it's proper. That's my mistake. Oh, nice to meet you, Soup. Capital S. That's my bad. I thought you were gonna make dinner out of this child, which he resheathes his sword.
I wouldn't do that around Soup.
All right. My mistake. I was trying to protect Soup from you guys. Anyway, enough. Fade that scene out. Tolgaden and Ori head in towards freaking Little Oak. And so yeah, you walk up to Little Oak, and you hear like just a thud. Boof, boof. You hear a bunch of laughter. The kids, and it's not like spread out. They're all like in one location. It sounds like all the laughter is coming from one spot. As you push through the woods, you see Will standing up on the ledge of the treehouse, just kind of like pointing around. You hear the thuds somewhere. You don't see where the thuds are coming from. But he's wearing this new necklace, big circle piece, a necklace he's wearing. He's kind of holding it, and he's kind of laughing. The kids are just having a good time. Pinecone comes running out. Hey, you're back! Holy crap! We got a new toy!
What's the new toy?
Oh, come and see. It's big. Dude, this guy traded it to freaking Will. It's awesome. It's like a remote control thing.
Oh, God.
Come on. You can pee on its feet. It doesn't even care. I mean, if you're into that.
I think I know what it is.
Yep. Uh-oh. I follow.
Okay. Yeah, you walk up and immediately, you see this huge hulking metal figure. The kids are just like all over it, riding it, sitting on its shoulders. And Will is just kind of like pointing around, telling it to walk places. It's like lifting kids up, dropping them. Like, I don't know, some sort of ride, spinning around with them in its hands. Haha, hey guys! What's up?
Where'd you get this?
Oh yeah, this guy with a wizard hat came by. This cool wizard I met.
Describe him to me.
Floppy brown hat. Just robes. He had this necklace and this guy with him. And he gave it to us.
Short beard, metal device on his wrist.
I didn't see that, no.
Alright.
He looked like, I don't know, just like a wizard guy.
Interesting.
What is his face? Long beard?
Any beard at all? Did he have a chin?
No, yeah, he had a chin, no beard. No beard, why?
Just curious.
Yeah, he said he was just a wanderer. He just wanted. I mean, he was doing research on unicorns and just needed to know how to get in, and so I was hesitant, but he traded this to us, and I mean, he seemed like a nice enough guy.
Well, I think we'll meet him real soon.
Oh, really? You guys friends?
No, but we're heading that way. I'll look into this, and I pick up the other unicorn. I pick up the rocking horse.
Oh yeah, you're taking that. You're taking it?
Yeah. We're gonna see if we can't help them out.
All right, cool. Well, I mean, thank you guys for the help. We've done a good job. We got all the kids back. We got this new toy. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are members of the Getaway Gang forever. I guess, right? Unless you do something really bad. But no, I think you're good.
I hope I always remain a member of the Getaway Gang.
Yeah, me too, buddy.
If you ever need anything, find us.
All right, how? Where you guys at?
Get creative.
All right. Yeah, I got you. All right, I can fly. I'll just fly. Okay, yeah, I got it. I'll find you guys. Are you... never mind. You guys are busy.
Bye, Getaway Gang.
See ya. Bye!
And I take Rocking Horse back to everybody.
Okay, you drag the rocking horse back. I'll catch up. I swear. I'll figure. Okay. I don't need to talk. I'll catch up. Bye, guys. All right, you go back to the group with the rocking horse.
Ori was staying, wasn't she?
Yeah, but I was like, I don't need to have her say goodbye for 5 minutes.
Bye, Ori.
Bye. Catch up later. Probably in 8 hours. All right. You head back out from there.
My
You meet up with
mind.
the group, dragging this horse.
I apologize, Alex. My mind went too meta on it.
Why? You know too much about your.
I know what that is.
You do know what that is, but yeah, I was thinking after I built it, like after I put this together, would Tolgad know anything about that?
No.
You know?
No. That's why I was like, and then they didn't describe who I thought it was. I was like, oh, I'm fucking up.
Yeah, well, he's disguised.
You can
He's using the
assume that.
hat to disguise himself as Dazan, just to clear that up. But
I thought he
You
gave
didn't
that
even have
hat
to tell
up
me that.
3/4
Yep.
of the way through the campaign.
sorry.
No, I still had that. I had the magic hat at the end.
Oh, right. Okay.
Mm. All right, great. So you're back with the group. I guess you don't have any sense of danger, but you know that somebody was given access to Wayward Pool.
No reason to panic. Take a rest. It's late.
Okay. Well, are you going to
Plus, I
try?
assume that our
we're going
if he told
lakeside
us
for that.
this, that our friend who was left behind is also going to ask follow-up questions.
Yeah, that's probably true. And we can do that scene at the beginning of next time.
Oh, we're finishing the session?
No, I just mean she's talking about how Ori would have follow-up questions. I think.
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay.
And then we'll cover that next time. But for now,
Yeah, sure.
you guys head out. Are you guys sleeping in the forest right here, or are you going to go to Wayward Pool like you were talking
Lakeside.
about? All right,
Yeah.
Lakeside.
Yeah, we're looking to see if there's like any clear signs of something being wrong, but then we're gonna bunk down if
Gotcha.
there's not.
All right. Hell yeah, you guys follow the river, heading back to Wayward Pool, dragging this... Actually... Oh, does she have a reduce to use? No, because she used it to go into the dollhouse, right?
How big is
How big
Yeah,
is it?
she's just going to the dollhouse.
Yeah. What was your question, Tom?
How big is the rocking horse?
We carried it from Gabatha's thing, so I assume we can carry it from here.
It's a medium thing.
Yeah, so you're just at half speed.
Yeah. Unless you had
Alright.
some magic to pull.
Mm-mm.
Well, we could take it on the snail shell's back. It's 20 feet instead of 15.
I guess that's true.
There we go.
I mean,
Retcon.
technically, I could wild shape into a horse, but
Great, even better.
All right. Well, cool. All right. Well, then, sure. That's how it happens. And you guys head out. Somebody give me a 20. A D20.
I can do that for 3 hours. I
For
don't know how long we're
3
walking.
hours. Let's see here. Let's consider 5, 10, almost
Oh,
12.
You did use one of your wild
Yeah, I've
shape
got
features
2.
last time. Okay, great.
I think the walk is going to be. I guess it depends on. We haven't really focused on pace or not. If you guys want to go a fast, medium, or slow pace, I think normal, medium pace is 3 miles an hour.
Well, is Tolgaden suspicious of this new information? Because if he is, I think we should go fast. But
No,
if he's casual, then
Tolga,
yeah.
none the wiser. It's strange. We may run into somebody, and I tell you all that, but it's no one we've encountered before or that I recognize.
I mean, I think we could make good time if I'm shifted for 3 hours to a war horse. We can put the
we got to get
rocking
there in
horse
3
and the
hours. Yeah.
kid on my back.
Great.
Okay.
Yeah. If we need to go fast to get there in 3 hours, we go fast. If we can get there in medium speed, I guess we go medium.
All right. Yeah, I'm cool with you guys going fast. And let's say, because I don't know if everyone can ride on 10T, but
Not everybody can, no, but I could take the rocking horse and the kid, and I assume they can move pretty quick under their own power.
mm-hmm. Well, I mean, at the very least, we can get. You guys have Juniper, the freaking owl bear. So, yeah, we can stop debating how long. Let's just say it takes 3 hours to get there. You guys go fast, and let's do it. Let me push
Right.
3 hours. All right.
I'll definitely be riding on the owlbear often as possible. My old joints cannot keep up with this pace.
All right. You guys arrive on the forest on the outskirts of Wayward Pool. You can see through the woods. You see the shimmer of the lake, kind of a mile or so away. And what are you guys doing here? You were gonna investigate or something?
We were just looking for obvious signs of trouble. And I don't think Ori's supposed to be with us.
Oh, yeah. Shwoop.
Also, do we have ways of disguising ourselves as unicorns? I know we have a unicorn horn that we can just put on someone's forehead. We have the oil can for Tinty's forehead, and I can't use my disguise self anymore. But I'm sure I can just find a stick or something and just hold it to my forehead and walk in.
Well, I'm
Is that gonna be
currently
enough?
a horse, so
Oh, that's
I
right.
can-
Yeah, heck yeah.
if we're going directly there, but if we're stopping for a long rest, then we'll have to figure something else out in the morning.
Oh, Tolgaden, did you not have that candy horn? We can just put that on.
I also have a
your
candy
horse's head.
horn, but it's kind of in my
in
regular
your body right
yeah.
now.
It's,
Yep, yep.
absorbed in your body. That's funny.
Yes, we have enough sticks to make us look like unicorns. We can get in.
All right. Well, give me I don't know, perception or investigation, depending on what you guys want to do before you take a rest.
I am not proficient in either of those things, so I can't give anyone the help action.
I can investigate.
Okay.
I think this would be a -1 because before the level up. Well, I'm terrible at this. I don't do anything.
Yeah, you feel safe. You know, there's no.
Can I
there's no
roll a
broken sticks.
perception to see if I see any signs of like the area around the lake being disturbed?
Yeah, sure.
Heck yeah.
You know what? I'll say that you just find footprints leading in. Nothing crazy.
Lamorna, are you there? Oh, we
Are-
might have to light the shrine in the middle.
Yeah, so if we're seeing footprints going in and they're not ours, then do we want to head there directly? Or do we want to try to long rest first?
Yeah, good question. I mean, I think sleeping at the lake, like, with the unicorn is better than, sleeping at the side. Why wait?
Well, my concern is if there's whoever was there is now on the island with our unicorn.
Absolutely. Yeah, but my thinking is that Madame Costanza would be like, let's just get this over with. We can all be together. Why wait out here when we are 20 meters from, the edge of the lake, and we can summon Lamorna?
All right.
If there's no concern, there's no concern for us to walk in, even if we are worn out.
Right, but we just found footprints, so there is a concern.
Well, we knew somebody was going to be here.
Yeah, footprints are not a concern if we know someone was already coming. I am curious to see who this person is who sold the robot to the kids.
Well,
Okay, so we're going onto the island directly, or we're taking a rest?
let's just
I think so.
hang on. Let's just to try to deal with this meta back and forth. Just give me an insight check. Tolgaden and
Oh,
Madame Costanza.
I'm proficient in that. Yes, I can give you the help action if you would like.
Hey, roll your own. I believe in you.
Okay,
Okay.
I believe in me too.
Pretty good. All right, look. I'm not saying that you guys think something's up or that you know specifically that there's trouble afoot or anything. I mean, you can add up. You know that Dr. Lazarus was trying to get in, and now someone else has shown up wanting to get in and has been told how to do it. Whether that proves it's him, obviously you did your due diligence and you asked the questions. Did it look like this? Did he have the beard? Blah, blah, blah. That didn't seem to be the case. So I don't know if that really clears up anything, but you have that little bit more of vague knowledge.
I
More
definitely
than-
think we should go to the island before resting.
There seems like some cause for concern here.
Okay,
Okay.
that was just what I needed clarified. So we are going to the island. So I can just, since I'm still in warhorse form, I can just have something put on my head. Are we taking our Chumbawamba with us? Or are we leaving her here on the shore?
I am not leaving her alone. If she is going to stay here, I will too.
Tinty is fine with either. I don't have any greater context, so.
I'll give her another candy.
Okay. Are you going to stay outside with her then, or what? Or is she coming in?
I don't see any problem with her coming in. She's been calm this whole time. It seems like the witches are the trigger, not unicorn.
Okay. Sure.
So
All
I don't
right.
see why not.
We head in then. I probably have to update this map.
And if Dr. Lazarus wants to start some shit, then he'll have to face the Chumbawamba. That's his problem.
Yeah, I guess that's true. All right. Before we go bye-bye, Lamorna. You're not there right now. You guys are here. What are you guys doing about crossing the lake? Just swimming over?
I think so. Horses are pretty good swimmers.
All right.
Yep, I'm
Are
gonna
they?
actually wild shape.
Wait. I'm not... Are horses good swimmers?
They're very good swimmers. Have
Are
you
they
ever
really?
read Misty of Shikatig?
I have not. I should have. All right. I just always imagined that horses could just walk through deep water, but that's just
Think of
me
like
not learning
hippos
anything.
and elephants as well. Same kind of body shape.
Well,
Just a
hippos
mass in the
cannot
center and
swim. I
legs.
just learned that the other
Oh,
day.
they just walk across the bottom.
They just like jump across the bottom. Yeah,
Mm.
but I
That's-
believe you about horses. All right.
Deer swim to Martha's Vineyard from Cape Cod.
Oh yeah.
Like across, like I've had friends who have passed deer in
Okay.
boats.
All right. I believe you guys. Horses can swim. Not going to argue it anymore. Okay, you guys swim over. Tolgadin, what, you doff your armor to get over there, or what are you doing?
Yeah, click a button on the hand, armor pulls into hand.
Okay, and then it just
Melts into hand,
reassembles as soon as you get there.
pretty much.
All right, cool. Well, no worries then. All right, you get up there. You gotta light the. Well, it's already on. You gotta relight the freaking brazier, and oh shit. Okay, fuck you guys. I'm rolling through this way too quick.
Sorry. It actually won't let me polymorph. It's popping me up into selecting a source from all of the stuff you've brought in.
Oh.
So I'm looking at like 5e tools instead of like my polymorph list.
What prompted that?
I tried to do the shapeshift thing.
By just dragging the thing on it onto your character sheet? There's probably just a bunch of ways that it can happen, and I'm trying to figure out what prompted that. You should be able to just drag from the players.
Yeah, I'm gonna try again. I'm
Okay.
reloading real fast to see
Sure.
if I broke something.
Yeah, I'll take the blame, no matter what. All right. Well, while you're doing that, let me think a little bit more. Oh, there you go. I didn't think this far ahead.
Do you want to take a minute, and so I can go grab my sandwich anyway?
Yes. It's Tom's fault. Tom has to grab a sandwich. Let's take a minute. Let's take our first bio break. Come back in 5.
Alright, see you in 5.
All right. See you in 5. This is the wrong freaking. Yeah, that's probably fine for what's going on. Okay. Boy.
I am back.
Do you
Are you-
believe me? Do you believe us now that horses can swim?
Yeah, I mean, if Bojack can hover in the water like that, then definitely, I believe it. Freaking Bojack! I don't think I finished that show. That's such a good show.
Great one.
Yeah, I love when people aren't here. We start reacting to the memes that you guys have been posting. What the fuck? Is that a fresh picture of Werther's Originals, or is this the same picture from? I feel like we've made the same joke, and you sent a picture that time too. Are you always just chowing on Werther's Originals, Tom?
Back here.
What?
You don't go. One does not simply go through the entire bag of Werther's Originals. You have one here or there. I tend to only tab them when you all mention them. I'm like, oh yeah, I have those.
That's funny.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Okay. Oh, let's. Fuck. No. Okay. There's a period between us. All right. I'm gonna take us back 15 minutes. Not that it totally matters, but. Okay. Are we ready?
I am.
When you are.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm good.
All right. All right. You guys pretend to be unicorns. You guys push through the enchanted barrier into Wayward Pool. You get to the edge of the lake, and then 30 feet out where the little islet is, you see the brazier is lit, and sitting next to it is a somewhat defeated, sitting on his butt. Well, yeah, it's Dr. Lazarus. He's sitting there, just pondering to himself, just screwing around with this little arm contraption, frustrated. Maybe just blasting firebolts out at the plants nearby, burning things in frustration. Never mind. I'll give you that. What do you guys do?
I walk up to him.
Okay. He's gonna walk up to him. You head across, then sure.
Yeah, swim over, absolutely.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Swim over.
Right.
Oh. You made it in.
No thanks to you. What are you doing here?
Looking for you.
Looking for me. You weren't very helpful last time. What does family even mean to you?
Not much. Family is what you make of it. Who's around you, not who you're related to.
Family is blood, okay? And there's something you're missing about that.
What is happening?
What's wrong with you?
What is happening to you?
What? Sorry, I missed what you said.
I said, what is happening to you?
What do you mean? What's happening to me? I have a goal in mind, and you guys and everyone wants to get in my way.
Your goal is to rob a unicorn of its horn.
So?
That's monstrous.
Is it? I mean, we overlook monstrous things every freaking day. Landlords overcharging their tenants, freaking chopping up cows and serving them up as patties. What's the difference? Why you guys care about one freaking unicorn? I'm trying to save a whole universe.
You say family matters to you.
It should, right?
I'm asking you not to kill these 2 unicorns.
2?
There are more in the world. There's another one out there somewhere. We haven't found it yet, but there were 2.
You said these
I
2.
would prefer if you did not kill any unicorn.
That doesn't even look like a unicorn. That's a warhorse.
I get them confused sometimes.
If they got a big spike on their head,
I do have a big fake spike on my head.
Oh, you do? You put it... That's clearly... Okay, no, that...
Easily fooled by it.
Not that one, the wooden one behind it. Also
this is a unicorn. That doesn't have a horn either. You guys don't know what you're talking about.
Fair enough. But if family matters, leave this unicorn alone for me.
For you.
I don't care if you go find another one and you do what you do, but I can't allow you to kill this one.
Well, I mean, I'm not having that much luck either. It's not like it's gonna stick around. I freaking put it inside of this freaking orb, but it can teleport out of there, and now it's fucking gone. Look, I don't mean to yell at you. You gotta understand. I don't know any explanations. I would have been here and done, but you guys snuck around and you guys made friends. Mm. I was on this mission before you guys decided to make friends with a spiky horse, okay?
I don't think you would have had any more luck if we let you in earlier than you are having now. It seems like you would have been a failure either way.
You take that back right fucking now. The Lazaruses aren't failure. Most of them aren't.
Okay, tell yourself whatever you want. We all act the way we need to when to get us through the day. You act however you want.
Please.
Pinty's just looking around for signs of Lorna.
Okay, give me a perception check. And I guess, Tom, say what you were going to say and give me probably a persuasion check for it.
Just leave, please.
Help action.
Okay.
Now, if I don't have persuasion, can you still help me?
Yeah, I only need to have proficiency to use the help action.
I rolled that. It didn't seem to roll.
Yeah, I don't see it. Can you just try again, I guess, or what was the? Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Okay, great. You know what? You kind of.
When I clicked on it the first time, it asked if I wanted to do half proficiency because I'm a warhorse, so I don't know if that's supposed to be more accurate.
Well, I mean, I'll give it to you for 23. You kind of you look around and you're noticing on the ground. Oh, are those my footprints? But no, you see a number of hoof prints kind of around the light. You see a little bit of blood, not enough that anything died or anything here. Just a little bit of spray, maybe one attack. But then you don't see them lead anywhere. They just kind of stop and vanish. They don't continue to make spots after that, if that makes sense.
I just kind of look down at the blood trail and whicker to draw my companion's attention to it.
Oh, Lamona, she's hurt.
Frickin' better be.
Okay, Tolkien and I have had enough of this asshole. We need to do something so we can speak to Lamona and see if she is okay.
What were you gonna... I feel like you were gonna say something. Oh, you just said leave is what you said, right? And then that's that 14 persuasion.
Please.
What's... We're kind of at a standstill here. I mean, I'm happy to leave if I had another unicorn to go after. And you now tell me that there's not just one, there's two, and I can't have either of them. I don't know what kind of... This isn't a bargain. You're just trying to tell me what to do. I might as well just take my hand and leave. Right? I sent you that.
I take off the hand and hold it out.
Oh, you found it. It's that unuseful to you.
No, but it's a trade. I'll give you this back. It is everything I am, and you go hunt another unicorn.
Whew, okay. Give me another persuasion with advantage. We don't need to help him.
Sure. Can I throw in a bardic inspiration before he does that and say, Tolgaden, you are more than just a hand. You are our friend and ally and protector. Just give him a little confidence boost. Bardic inspiration.
I roll
a D8.
D8.
A D8.
And if it doesn't work, you keep it.
That's right. I now have unfailing inspiration.
Okay, an 18. You really care this much about someone you're not even related to, about an animal, nonetheless.
No, I don't care about the unicorn at all. Not even
what the
least.
fuck?
I care about them. And I gesture, or he's not here, but Tinty, new friend, and Madame Costanza. I care about them, and they care about the unicorn.
I'm not trying to... Oh, okay.
And the only animal I see here is you.
Madam, do not exacerbate the situation.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
You used to like me, ma'am. What happened?
It's before I found out who you really are.
Oh,
People can be beautiful on the outside and ugly on the inside, and that is you.
Do you know who you're talking to? I saved Icewind Dale from winter, okay? I lifted an ancient city out of the ground, and now you're gonna talk shit on me?
Oh, that was you?
That was me.
Pretty impressive.
Okay, fucking
My teammates might notice that Tinty, who has no connection to this person and may have briefly met him once,
yeah,
is now seeing unicorn blood and knows that this guy knows a way to come back. And so I'm moving into a more aggressive stance as they continue to argue.
Okay.
Although I'm still a horse, so it's,
Sure.
just a ready position.
That's maybe...
And I kind of, half slide over so that the kid, gets the idea to slide off my back.
Yes, I think
right.
Tolgaden said it directly, so you should take it from the horse's mouth. Leave before we make you.
All right. This to give up my whole mission means a lot. And you're turning on blood.
No one said you had to give up. Just
Not
leave this place.
Or what?
There is no or what. There is no threat here.
Because you can't take me.
I
I'd kill
believe
all
you.
of you.
I believe
Like that.
I believe you. I truly do. For you to be able to create something like this, and the still disconnected hand that I'm still offering out to him.
I don't fucking want it. It's for you. It was a bluff. Fuck. Okay, I mean, but that... You are fucking lucky that I respect blood so much. Whether you do or not. Keep the fucking hand.
Once this is over, I will find you. And
For what?
I will work for you.
Oh, really?
I will give you my help. How's that? I'll leave the guard, and I'll work for you. I'll show you family matters.
I am in need of a new right-hand man.
And I'm just the man for it.
Yeah.
Family, right?
All right, put that thing back on and shake hands. Make this official.
So I click it back on, and I hold out my hand.
He looks at the hand. He looks up at you. He's hesitant. But he gives in. He reaches out, shaking your hand firmly, like way too firm, just to show you how angry he is, but how much he's giving up. It's a...
And the other eye goes red.
The other eye goes red? Oh,
Other
shit.
eye goes blood red.
You know, this should be a blood pact, to be honest. He probably cuts his hand before he shakes your hand.
Well, I'm shaking his hand.
Gauntlet to gauntlet? Yeah.
What? What, Tom?
Mine's the metal hand.
No, I know yours is. I was just thinking, I know you can't, whatever, but just like, he cuts his own hand because he's blood oriented or whatever. Shakes hands. Okay. When this is done, you work for me. You do what I say.
Deal. Where do I find you in the material blade?
You tell me. Where would you find him?
Wherever his main base is. At that point.
Yeah,
Is his main base in the Flying City?
If you have him that he's been living at the Flying City and using that as main base of operation, yeah, wherever he tends to leave it the most often, which should probably be Icewind Dale.
Okay. All right. Yeah, meet me in the Dale.
I'll meet you at his old house in the Dale.
Okay.
I'll meet you there.
All right.
Right. You say it's across the street from the North Look?
Yeah, I did say that.
All right.
Fuck you, but also... We'll see.
Fuck.
Hmm?
Fuck you, and thank you. And I smile.
I ought to sock you in the fucking face. You guys are so... You have no idea what you just avoided. I'm just gonna walk away, Lazarus. Walk and fuck away. Alright, you know, he just lurks off. Just turns away from you guys, not looking back, and walks through the water. away out of Wayward Pool, leaving you alone again.
Can I add a little bit of flavor for Lazarus?
Sure.
Flies away.
Oh, he flies
Cast-
away.
Cast fly and take off.
So just straight up.
Pretty much.
Then out of view. Alright.
What can I do to fuck with him before he gets away? Oh, was he still holding that orb he referenced? I can make him drop his orb.
An orb? Oh, no.
Yeah, you said he... No, okay.
I did.
He put that away.
No, it was a big orb. I was referring to, what is it? He's got...
The Pokeball, right?
No, Odaluke's Resilient Sphere. Like, he trapped Lamorna in, like, this weird hamster ball thing.
Gotcha.
Did he take that with him?
He probably
I mean,
ended
I think
the
he
spell.
probably stops focusing on it, yeah. I mean, he stops his concentration and it disappears as he leaves. You guys
Okay.
are gone. Left alone.
Oh, wait, I say we rest. Let him get
Oh,
far.
yes.
Let him get far away, and then
I
call
need to
us
rest.
more.
I want to check on the possibly wounded unicorn. I'm trying to drop back out of my form, but now I can't do that either.
Really?
I think we should definitely try to see if Lamorna will come out, but we should not leave here for a good while.
Yeah, I'm all for resting. I want to heal the unicorn if she needs healing.
Firebolt.
Sure. You light up the brazier once again. Okay.
I'll call out Lamorna. It is safe. The bad person is gone. We have your mate. Are you okay?
You're like yelling out, you're hoping she'll reappear. Last time you lit the brazier, she appeared immediately. Although, I fucked with the animation there. Technically, it was lit when Dr. Lazarus was there. So you'd have to put it out and then light it again, whatever. But she's not appearing immediately. You're yelling out, give me persuasion, madam.
Persuasion. Okay. Not bad. Oh, not 20.
Jeez.
My universal speech, it speaks to people's hearts. Not just their
Universal.
ears.
The uni is for unicorn.
That's right. The unicornal speech.
Okay, not right on the lip of the eyelet, but Lamorna appears like 20 feet away, being hesitant, immediately summons the shimmering shield around her, taking a defensive stance. Is he...
It is okay. It is
he
okay.
gone? Is it?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay. What happened? Is he dead? Is he... What...
He is
Not dead,
away,
just
and
gone.
we are
Yeah.
here.
Okay. I don't know. He tried to kill me. I don't. Everybody's trying to get my horn right now. I don't. I thought I was safe here. Now people are breaking through the enchantment.
My lady, perhaps we can offer you a service. You could travel with us.
I mean, I maybe. I mean, I guess it's better than me being alone here, but...
First things first, are you hurt? Can we help?
Yeah, a little bit. He cut me good. Yeah, I mean, I guess you see a deep cut. Maybe she's burned more than anything.
I hold out a hand, just an offering, clearly indicating that I'm willing to heal.
Please,
Wait, has
come
Lamorna
closer.
met you? You've been here.
No.
He
This is
did,
our
yes.
friend.
That's how I saw the image of them previously, which I used to find the horn.
Oh, right. Right. You look. Yeah, you did her horn and the image. Yeah.
Oh,
gotcha.
this is our third time at the lake. Okay.
Yeah, you guys have been
I
back and
forgot
forth
that.
a while. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, yeah. I guess she approaches. She comes clear onto the island. You guys have assured her that it's safe. She drops her shimmering shield, and she just kind of comes up close to you, showing you her like a big cut on her back leg and a burn mark on her tail. Some of her hair is singed. Hmm.
I'm looking at my spells, and I only have 5 of them for some reason. I'm not sure what has happened to my sheet.
Oh no.
I have 1 at will, 1 cantrip, 1 first level, and 2 second levels.
I'm looking at the sheet and I see a bunch. Is it possible you're filtering it by something? Have you
I don't
clicked
think I am.
action,
I'm gonna.
bonus action, reaction, or ritual or something at the top?
None of them are lit up. I'm clicking through them now. I'm gonna reload because something's not working.
Okay.
But if you would like to throw my cure wounds on her, that would be lovely.
I sure will. Maybe.
Failed to load homebrew index, and then something is disabled because of override something.
That's probably fine. The first one is totally fine. I'm not sure what the other one is, but
Okay, now at least all my spells are back.
that is good. Okay, she heals
Also,
for 6. Yeah, madame?
we have this
Oh.
waterlogged rocking horse that we think is your mate.
Oh, Eladon?
We had shown her that before.
Well, I don't know.
We
think
showed her
maybe
at
a
least
picture.
an image of it.
Yeah. Oh, it is. Oh my gosh, Eladon. Oh yeah, he's got the same tattoo. Look, it's a dolphin with a lawnmower.
Is it on his hip?
Yeah. No, it's right above his tail.
I have a similar one.
Dude, what is it? No, wait, you go to the
maybe
same
I can
artist?
show you sometime.
Who did it?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Eladon, oh my gosh. What? He's... Well... Okay, how do we... Oh, okay. We gotta get him his... Well, how do we... Do I know how to fix him?
I mean, you would know.
She just starts licking him on the head. Oh, Eladon. Oh, I don't know. I've never been turned into a rocking horse before.
We have also retrieved his horn, madam, but we would need 1 or both of you to accompany us, or his horn, to Friezabilna.
Huh.
It is the main component in a ritual to free the Witch Queen from the trap of the Coven.
Jeez. That's, I mean, of course, that's what you get by being so unique. Your body gets used for freaking weird rituals.
Since your lair is no longer safe at this time, perhaps you would both be willing to accompany us if we can restore him. Or to hide elsewhere and await some summons from us. But we would need to secure your agreement that you would in fact assist us.
Well, I mean, yeah, if it's gonna bring Zybilna back, if it's gonna get these hags out of Prismeer, then I'm all for it. And you're absolutely right. Wayward Pool is no longer safe unless I can re-enchant it or something. But I mean,
What if we all got matching tattoos and then only the people with those tattoos can get into the lake?
That is a brilliant idea.
We could have mystical tramp stamps.
Mystical
I've read of such things.
Tramp stamps. It sounds...
I believe that tramps and thieves use them to access areas. It's what I learned in the carnival.
Well, I mean, I do like the idea of matching tattoos. I mean, what would our match? I mean, I don't know where to get a tattoo, but
Well,
let's
it
not
has
wipe
to
it
be
off
a
the.
dolphin with a lawnmower.
We'll all just in honor of Eladon.
I mean, he's already got one. We may as well save some
Oh
time
my
and
gosh! Well, we've
not
got
do
to
a
get the
second tattoo.
tattoos before we bring him back. I mean, no offense, Eladon, but it would be a great surprise for him to come back and see that we all got matching tattoos while he was in his coma. No
I
one
do
Sandra
agree that
Bullock
that
him,
is
please.
very important. However, I feel that we must not hesitate on our quest.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, tattoos, that's a whole thing. And you guys, okay, yeah. Well,
Look,
I mean,
I am
maybe in the
not
future.
leaving this island for at least the next 8 hours, so we might have time.
Where's the tattoo gun?
Oh, good question. How did your partner get the tattoo?
Well, he got that back when he was younger, in the war,
Hmm. Oh, right.
the Unicorn
Then
War.
I guess we can't unless somebody has a skill to use ink
Well, you know what? It's the
magically.
idea that counts. You know, I mean, maybe
We
down the
could
road.
make a brand and use heat metal.
Oh,
Hmm.
you know, if you
You know,
guys are cool, that's fine. But I'm not. I don't know about that for me.
the
That.
more we discuss this, the less I want this.
I would prefer scarification myself, but that is me.
Well, look, let's put it on. Let's put a pin in it. Put it on the back burner. I like that idea, but Chinty's right. I think the priority is to save the realm, not get tattoos. I mean, I think
Hmm.
that maybe that could be a prize that we treat ourselves to after we've accomplished the goal. Um, look, I'm happy to
I think
help. If you guys want to bring Eladon back, I think maybe we could fend for ourselves, but how would you let us know that we need to, and how are we going to get to the palace?
I think we should take the horn with us, and if you would entrust us with your partner's horn, we could use it to freeze Ibilner, and then perhaps she could turn your partner back to normal.
I mean, that's fair enough, but what? I mean, just me and this rocking horse and his body just sit here with a target on our heads?
I mean, he does not have a target on his head, and you can choose not to come
Doesn't have anything on his
when
head.
the brazier is lit, right? So you can just stay away from anyone else that isn't us. Maybe we could set up a password so when we light the brazier, we say the password and you know it is us. A two-stage verification.
Okay. And then you'll come back here and get us and get me?
Yes, of course. We would not leave you hanging.
Okay. I mean, I guess you're the adventurers. I'll follow your lead.
Oh,
Whatever you say. I
I would
mean,
not call us that.
no? I mean, what else are you
I'm
doing other than being on an adventure?
uh, well, we're on a job for sure, and I suppose it has been quite the adventure, but I certainly am not an adventurer.
Well, sometimes the people make the titles.
Mm.
You are in my eyes. That's beside the. Okay, look. I guess the point is, I agree. I agree to this. If you want to leave, I mean, I'd love to have Eldon back, but if you having the horn is going to be more beneficial, then I'll keep him safe. And I guess just come back. What's the passphrase then?
What would you prefer it to be?
Um, what should the passphrase be?
What about
Um,
soup?
huh?
What about soup?
Soup?
Yeah.
Oh yes, this is soup. Lamorna, soup, Lamorna.
Um, what? You you have a child named Soup? Whose kid is this? You're not one of the getaway gang. Who are you?
This she does not understand most people's speech, but this is the Chumbawampa.
What?
She's going to help us. She's going to help us free Zybilna.
Okay, I'm questioning you guys' thought process here. This is this okay. This is the
Don't
this is
worry,
not a
she's on our
dragon.
side. No, she can shape change.
Oh my lord. You've okay, I underestimated you. You are much like the queen, I guess. I how okay, how you did it, I don't know. But that you did it is what's important. Okay. I guess I'm gonna keep clear of her, but that's a good
she
girl.
is she is a good girl. Yes, she is quite calm and pleasant. She's fun to be around.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to push that out of my head. You'll take her with you. What? Well, what's the plan? I just you're gonna leave Eladon with me.
Hmm.
Um, and then I'll just hear from you as soon as you say the passphrase we were gonna come up with. I mean,
Oh yes,
I don't mind what it is. I shouldn't. You're the one saying it. I just have to listen for it. Bag of chips. Nope. No, I don't like
bag of
that.
chips.
Bag of chips. Oh my god. I hate that was the first thing that came to my mind.
Perhaps we should reference Eladon's tattoo.
Oh.
Mmm, dolphin lawnmower.
Mmm. Dolphin lawnmower. Lawn mowing. Doll. Mmm.
Dolph Lundgren.
Dolph Lundgren. The perfect mix of those two words. That's it.
I'm gonna write that down.
Secret code. Dolph Lundgren. Oh crap, I'm speaking in a different language that you guys can't fucking read. Great.
Is that a PH
Son of a
on
bitch.
Dolph?
I think it's Dolph. Yeah. God damn it, it won't fucking do it.
Oh, there's a D in the last name as well.
I mean, I don't know if that. Are you looking it up or are you just going off what I typed?
Yeah,
I don't know if that's
Lundgren.
true, but
Where did
doesn't
you
matter.
write it?
All right.
Oh, I see. Yep,
Like, I'm wasting
that's
so
it.
much time on stupid shit. All right. Okay, that's it. Well, I don't mean to hold you up anymore. I appreciate you bringing Eladon to me, and all the help that you're doing for the Prismere. I just been through a lot, you know. Okay, I'm just gonna listen for Dolph Lundgren, and as soon as I hear it, me and Eldon will come running. I'm trusting you guys.
Great.
We hope to earn your
Can
trust.
we
Oh, you've
sleep
done
here for
so.
8 hours?
You want to sleep here? I mean, it's not safe, but uh, yeah, I guess so.
It will ensure that he does not double back.
Hmm.
That's okay. That's true. I mean, okay. All right,
Yeah,
I'll
it's for
watch out for
you,
you
not
guys.
us.
Okay, go ahead. Take a sleep. I'll be the guard. I'll stay up and watch, and I'll let you know. I'll holler if something happens. You guys need blankets or something?
Oh, great. Yes, whatever you have.
Oh, you know, I was just
Do
trying
you
to
have
be a
a
good
bunk
host.
bed?
I don't really have anything. Here, just curl up around me. Let me just. I'll give you heat. All right, everybody, take a long rest. Let's get on with it. Good night.
Tenty takes the time to make a little bed area for Soup.
Aw.
For sure. Madame Costanza will take off 3 of her cardigans and lay it in there and make it softer.
Oh, a little nest for Soup. So nice. I bet no other campaigns have done that. Turn. Oh God, what did I get myself into? All right, long rests all aboard.
I think I had clicked it earlier.
Probably. Let's just do Thither theme again. All right. Oh, and let me push us freaking 8 hours. Oh gosh. All right. I feel like we're so disconnected right now. All right.
We're just tying up loose ends, so it is okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you guys wake up 8 hours later, feeling rested. Lamorna's there. She's fine. No one attacked over that amount of time. The sun is to the. It doesn't matter. I'm not even
still
gonna make
be
it up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's twilight,
right,
but
because it's like a clock face.
yeah, it's
right,
almost
so
like a direction. The
more-
sun is it's
10:30
a.m. So south east.
Sure.
Great. I know you guys were all on the edge of your toes for that bit of information. Great. All right. Well,
For the gold spinner.
you guys. You guys are going to see Nib. All right.
Yes,
well,
Nib.
tell him hi.
We will.
Okay. Bye.
So, hopefully,
Ori will have caught up with.
Ori
you guys
and the
at
others
this point.
will be at the gold spinner yet, because they would have rested earlier. Therefore, they could have left their place earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually, we might even, be pretty equal. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, we'll just say that she caught up by now, and you guys can head out from here. You guys are going to Nibs. Let's take a look at what we're looking at. 5, 10, 3. Let's say about 3 hours to get there.
So much of the map down here that we haven't explored. Okay, Tinty, this is one for you.
Oops.
You should enter the cave alone.
What?
It is a trial that only you can overcome.
Kenty looks about as doubtful as his metal face can. But you've been trustworthy so far, so he walks in.
Okay. Yeah.
Say hi from Lamorna for us.
You walk into this freaking cave. Here, I can show you guys different stuff. You start to hear like this spinning sound. And you walk in, and cozy torchlight radiates from this cave in the wooded hillside. Inside the cave, this wizened old man wearing a blindfold sits at a spinning wheel surrounded by piles and piles of gold. As he spins, he reaches down and grasps a handful of coins, which then transforms into gleaming gold fibers as he feeds it into the spinning wheel. Yay! You guys back? Oh, there's also Clapperclaws chilling in here, just watching him. Yeah, so then they just beat up all the bullywugs. It was crazy. Well, hang on. Is somebody here? Who's it? Clapperclaw, who's here?
Greetings, friends. My name is Tinty.
Well, shoot, I don't know. It's someone named Tinty. Let me... What brings you here?
I was sent in by my traveling companions.
Oh? Who are you traveling with?
Tolgadden, Madame Costanza, Ori.
Oh, yeah, I met them the other day. Probably a couple of days. Oh, shoot, they're back? Oh, I'm gonna go, where are they? They outside? I'm gonna say hi. Clapperclaw just
I nod.
Clapperclaw just pushes past this scarecrow, stag head, giant lobster claws. He pushes past and he heads outside. Oh, you know what? He probably has some like golden thread shoved in his shirt instead of straw at this point.
Oh, cool.
Well, dang, nice to meet one of the party. You said your name was Tinty, huh?
Yes.
Is that short for anything?
ID 10T error.
Oh, that's what you. Oh, are you? That's an odd name. I love it. It's exotic. Well, crap. I mean, like, while you're here, you need anything? I'm just spinning up some stuff out of my gold. I'm trying to give back to the community. You know. If there's anything you need, I'm happy to spin it up real quick.
Thank you. In truth, I don't know what I would need. I was sent in by my companions. Is there something that you think I could use?
Well, I never know. But I got a couple things up my sleeve. It might come in useful. Let's just see. What do I got?
I'm on a quest to find the Lady Zabilna.
No shit. She's been frozen for a while then. You gonna...
If you do you use a arcane focus or components?
I use an arcane focus and components.
Right. You could upgrade your arcane focus so it gets a +1. If you have a main weapon you use, you could upgrade that.
You want me to make you something? You want me to make you a little coat? I got... You're like, you could get cool stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I could make you a coat. I could make you a wand.
Out of game, I kind of think you actually gave me goggles of night to make up for this.
Yeah, technically.
So, is that where you want me to get that?
Yeah, you know what? Let's just say that. I forgot that I was assigning it to this thing. Is where you would have got it.
You can update perhaps my eyes to help me see in the dark. We recently realized that none of our party have that ability.
Oh,
nice.
dang.
Cool.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. Let me check your...
I
what's your
bend down
thread?
so he can sort of touch my face and see how
Yeah, blind.
my construction is bolted in.
He reaches. Oh my, your skin is so cold. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, we need to get some heat on you. Okay, well, dang, your eyes kind of poke out a little bit.
Perhaps some lenses.
Oh yeah, that's threaded. Oh dang, all right, I know exactly what we can get you. All right, you just hang tight. And yeah, he just starts feeding gold coins, turning them into thread, feeding it into the machine, and creating these little lenses that he can then screw onto your eyeballs. You've got gold frames almost. It's almost like you're wearing glasses, probably. There's the two circular lenses they're gold. They're almost like Lenin glasses, right? Is that the right person?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you like. Can you see? Here, put out the flames.
Thank you, friend. That aids me greatly.
Well, anything I can do for the heroes here gonna save the freaking world.
And I offer him a gift of the little wooden magnifying glass that's missing its glass that I have from the bear.
Oh, that is so kind of you. Thank you. What is this? A tiny banjo? I'm trying to feel it. What is this
It
thing?
can be if you choose.
Oh man, I gotta put some strings on here. Yeah, heck yeah. He puts some thread. He creates some golden strings that he stretches across this little lensless
Amazing.
magnifying glass. Oh yeah, this will be good. Well, thank you. You're so kind. It's good meeting you.
It was wonderful meeting you, friend.
Yeah, holy crap. Yeah. Bye-bye.
I nod and then, realizing he can't see me, say, "Have a good day," and walk out.
You as well, you little whippersnapper. Okay. You go on and get him. Is Clapperclaw coming back?
So that is the plan, Clapperclaw. We are going back to Bavlorna and then back here. Would you mind helping us through the mist?
Oh man, all right. I mean, yeah. Okay, I'll lead you through the mist again. I don't know if I want to go all the way back to the downfall, but I mean, I guess I don't know. It doesn't matter. I don't. Let's go. Follow me.
Just a quick pit stop.
All right, I'm just gonna stay on the outside, on the outskirts, but I'll take you through. No big deal. All
You
right.
are a kind creature.
Thanks, man. Oh, I need to turn off this freaking spinning wheel sound. Annoying. All right, great.
Oh,
delete.
Dr. Lazarus and Bell, you have come to meet us.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh yeah, Ori's here. Tinty should be here.
That's
Friggin'
how
Pinecom's
Bell
not
killed
here.
Bavlorna. She allied with Lazarus.
Yeah, but he wasn't able to come over here, so that can't be. Although that would have been nice.
That's true. So I'll give Tinty the guided tour. So that moving mountain is, I forget its name. And over there is the slanty tower.
Yeah, that's where my parents adopted me. No, that's where I adopted my parents. I mean, that's where I adopted my parents. Sorry, this is Ori's
the
voice.
slanted tower.
Yeah. Yeah, have we met where Ori's ghost parents? Nice to meet you. I'm glad you could join the group. Yeah, you better be nice. Or we'll spook ya. We'll spook ya. Spooking's not above us. Oh, honey, drop the spooking stuff. They don't want to hear about that. All right, I can talk to myself all day. Great. So you is there a certain path you're trying to take? You just going straight there?
I suppose so. There's no reason why we can't go through. What's the cut off tree's name again?
Brigand's Tollway.
Brigand's Tollway, because we already cleared out the brigands, so unless they're back and ready to give us trouble again,
There's
no reason why we shouldn't.
All right, so we're looking at about 5 hours to get there. Let me look at if there's any random shit from here that maybe we missed. Someone roll a d20.
Tolgan.
All right.
So first, going back to Thither.
Lucky number 7.
Lucky number 7, which is a good movie.
Absolutely.
Let's take a looky see. All right. Yeah, you guys start to head directly towards it, and through areas that you haven't walked. You end up walking into like a thick, swampy area. Just bubbles, bloomp, bloomp, coming up out of the swamp. You're kind of pushing through the muck to get there. All right, guys. Sorry, I was just taking you as quick as possible, but just try not to breathe in that gas. All right. Oh, these bubbles are popping out of the freaking mud.
I have a feature that can help me with this. Hold breath. You can hold your breath for 1 hour.
Oh, okay.
Tinty doesn't actually breathe,
Bang.
Okay.
but he looks fascinated.
Oh god. Okay, everybody.
Yeah.
Well then, okay. So it's supposed to be a survival group check, but I don't know if. Okay, I'll give Tinty and Costanza advantage on it. you won't be affected by anything because of your stuff,
Mm-hmm.
but like it'll help
we're just
the
helping the
others
group as a
from
whole.
the group. Yeah. And then I'll
Survival,
roll
you
for Ori and Tolgadden. Yeah, you roll a survival.
Nice. Cool, ruffle, tinty.
But we got a 7 and a 9. Okay. And then a 20 and a 19. And wait, was that advantage? That was advantage. Okay. Tolgadden, did we get a roll from you? Oh, I see it. I scrolled up.
12.
A 12. Okay, let's consult. Okay, well, how do I rationalize this? We'll say that Tinty somehow is responsible for, like, maybe knocking into Tolgadden and kind of pushing you towards one of these bubbles. The bubble starts to come up, but at the same time, Madame Costanza and Tinty both kind of stop you and pull you back. The group is able to save you from breathing in this frickin' bubble gas. You have another mile to go. Let's do one more check.
My turn.
One more bubble check.
Yeah.
Nat 20. The other Chumbawamba.
Yeah, right. A 10. Okay, I gotta roll for Ori.
Sorry, I'm rolling again too.
Yeah,
Same
with
survival check?
advantage. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant roll the 20 like another.
Oh, no, not one of those. Oh, I see. Well, I'll take that d20 roll. Just what's your modifier?
Sure, thank you. +3.
Oh, wow, Tinty.
I
got
also hit a
critical.
nat 20.
Oh my god. Okay.
We've now figured
Please
out
move
this
on.
whole gas thing.
Yeah, you guys are like, no, this way, dodge it, this way. Or like maybe Tinty is leaning into the ones, knowing that you're not gonna have to breathe it in. Madame Costanza, same thing, just is holding her nose, not breathing in at all. Just to get some flavor out there, both Tolgadden and Ori ending up taking almost a big whiff. Let me see here. So Tolgadden, you start to breathe in this gas and you almost start to hiccup. You just constantly, but then Madame Costanza just hits you in the back or scares you out of nowhere. You're able to avoid the hiccuping gas. Oh no. Ori ends up breathing in some bitter tongue gas, a foul taste filling her mouth. She's like, "Oh no, I can taste it! I can taste it! I can taste it!"
Yeah, that's rough.
And then just, scrapes it out. I mean, none of this really takes effect, but just so you guys are aware of some of the effects these bubbles are happening, popping up around you. Maybe you see a frog jump into one and breathe it in, and a bunch of warts
Blow up like
just
a helium
start
balloon.
growing on them. Yeah, that too. All right, great. Well, we're past that. Let's push on. You guys are headed back to freaking Downfall.
You remember in Shrek when Shrek blew into a frog's mouth and then it floated like a helium balloon? That was a wild movie.
Freaking Shrek. It's funny how much of a meme Shrek has become, even though it's pretty good
yeah.
movie, like
It's
riffing on
classic,
fairy
yeah,
tale and shit.
absolutely.
It's so
Still
good.
holds up.
Yeah, for sure.
And one of the few film franchises that have decent quality sequels. Number 3 was a bit trash, but it really came back with number 4.
The new Puss in Boots is incredible. If you've seen it,
Yeah.
it's so good. All right. Ooh, pushing forward. Where are we at? You guys are just for some flavor. You guys walk through the empty Brigand's Tollway. You see it's scorched from when. Oh, Dr. Lazarus was here before. I forgot. It's scorched. No brigands are left. The skiffs are just left empty, floating in the marsh. You guys kind of walk the walkways there, hop off, heading in towards Downfall. Okay, so In Downfall. Dang, I didn't think about this enough. What does this new democracy look like? You know what I mean? Things are totally different. People are... I don't know how it's fucking different. What?
I don't know. I think Belle would have just taken over and is now being worshipped as a queen.
Oh,
Like,
for
well-
sure. For sure. I mean, I don't know where you go first or whatnot. I mean, I know you're headed towards the middle. Yeah, maybe the bullywugs are nowhere, and they're nowhere to be seen.
Oh, my
But-
map is blank.
Yeah, I know, because your tokens aren't down here yet.
Oh, right. I got you.
Here, I'm just gonna drop you off next to where everything's happening, and then we'll just go from there.
Tolgaden, do we want to... Wait, I don't know. I haven't met your friend here, so I don't know anything about him.
I would go find Belle. That would be one of my goals. But if you guys wanted to do another
Yeah.
thing,
We could go to the witch while you go to Belle. I mean, actually, I have not met this witch either. You are pretty much... You and Ori are our go-to people here.
Kinty is just happy looking around this new environment. Notes are being taken.
Indeed. Hang on, let me switch something around. It didn't switch it. All right. Anyway, yeah. Well, Tolgaden goes looking for Belle. You end up at the gazebo before, where you had run into King Gullop, but now she sits in his throne. She has little Snoodle sitting on her lap, petting this tiny little alligator. She's giving demands. She's maybe having frogs bring her grapes and feeding them to her.
Heck yeah.
Although,
Before-
I mean, go ahead.
I have a-
Yeah.
before when we crossed over the bridge, was the old king's head on one of those spikes?
Actually, yeah. What's funny is, I did that.
You
I
added
would
another-
imagined you would have come from the other side, so you may not have seen that. But yes, he is dead. His head is stuck on the spike. Oh, you traitors! I can't believe it! You son of a bitch! How dare you show your face around these spots again after assisting in my demise?
What happened to you?
I lost my body. Is it not clear? I have been taken over. Just like the rest. Yeah, stand in line. Join the club. I'm here. I'm in the club, okay? How dare you? If I had my arms, I would slap you across the face.
Thank God you don't.
Oh, you. Oh. It's not pleasant.
Well-
You would not like it, okay?
I walk away. Let him ramble.
Now, what we did wrong is he just starts. They're like He's talking to the other kings about what they did wrong, even though he's dead. All right.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Well, you're in the. I'm sorry, Faye. We're like running into a ton of shit that you like have no association to. I apologize.
No, it's totally fine. I have no problem with it.
Well, I'm glad. You're learning the differences from other campaigns and stuff. Oh, you guys return after leaving me here.
You wanted to stay.
Okay. Yeah, and you know what? Look what I did. This place is functioning way better than it ever has. All due to me. Yes, democracy is great. She shows us the way. See, they love it. Isn't that right, Snoodle? I'm the queen now. So,
Tolgaden, would you like to introduce us?
This is Belle. She's from Lux, like I am.
well,
Oh.
it's Belle from Downfall now. It's actually Bellfall.
Renamed the place.
We call it the Bell End over here.
Tinty does
I
a
like it.
polite bow, acknowledging her rank.
Thank you. See, why don't you guys do that? Tolkien, why have you never bowed to me?
I will never bow to you, Bell.
Okay.
It kind of looks like I'm bowing, but I'm just hunched because I'm old. And my
Wow.
back hurts.
We'll see. This is my land now, and I'm not gonna push it, but what even brings you back here, you guys?
Painting for Bevlarna.
Oh, right. You guys had signed on for that. Oh, well, good luck. We've got her cornered. She's not making any more demands around here. We're not doing nothing for her. Isn't that right, Bullywugs? Yeah, he's right. Down to Bevlarna. See? These guys are on my side now. Was she sitting out there just doing nothing? Freaking lame.
How come you never broke the stilts of the house?
Why? Look, don't you pester me about me not killing her so far. I wanted to. But the gods are just not allowing that. You know what? Fuck the gods. You know what? It's beyond me now.
Fair enough. Well,
Is that something we want to try to achieve while we are here?
I think we should eliminate Bevlarna.
Oh, you guys are down?
Yeah.
Are we going in under the disguise of delivering the painting and then taking her out?
I think that would be for the best.
Okay. Well. Okay. You guys are gonna. You're gonna go kill her then. Yeah, no big deal. I could have done it. I definitely would have done it. I just.
You and what army?
This. All of them. Are you blind? Man.
Hey, we do not talk about my cataracts.
Oh, that's what it is. You are blind. I have an army. It's huge.
You're doing her justice, I'll just tell you that.
Well, I'm also trying to make commentary about me and all the bullshit, but yeah. Well, I'm just being me. So,
So you and your fighting force will join us?
oh, well, I don't know. I mean, they're busy praising me. I don't know if they have the time to fight anything right now.
What, you're not going to be there?
I am not sure. I'll decide later. No, you know what? I don't think I'm going to be there. Unless you fight for another hour, and then I decide that I need the taste of blood, which I always kind of do.
I think we should go in and lay the foundation, talk to Bevlarna, see how much information we can get from her about Zybilna and the other witches, and then you can come in with your attack force, and that will be our signal to, take her from the inside.
Or we'll just leave and let you...
You know what? She fucked with me. She took my shit, and then she turned it into something that was worse than it even was. Yeah, if you guys can get her captured, then I got a lot on my hands just running this whole freaking kingdom. But if you can put her on a platter, I'd love to take her head and shove it on one of these spikes. Isn't that right, Gullah? What? Yeah, that's right. Maybe feed her to Snoodle. Isn't that right, Snoodle? You want some hag? Oh yeah, you do. Oh, where's Pinecone? Did you bring Pinecone?
Oh, yes.
Okay, hi Pinecone. What were you gonna say?
I think we should definitely see what we can get out of her before we do any kind of attack. and hopefully that will take about an hour worth of talking.
All right.
All right, well, just let me know. I mean, I'll see if I have time. I might have to take a nap. All right. I'm sorry. God damn it. I'm a piece of shit. All right, guys. Obviously, right. You guys aren't busy running a whole freaking community, so get out of here and do whatever you're doing. Let me know if you need my help.
Great.
Are these frog people stuck on pikes out here?
Oh, yeah. I guess you've never been here. There's a bunch of frog heads just shut. I apologize. I keep not giving you descriptions that they got, but then whatever. There's a bunch of frog heads with frilly neck. What is that called? Chokers. Is that what it's called?
Whatever.
Those frilly clown
things, yeah.
royalty type of things. There's a bunch of heads just shoved on spikes down this walkway, and they're all just talking to each other. And I think Tolgaden had kind of talked to one of these heads, who was the previous
Cervical
king.
collar.
What?
Cervical
Collar. Yeah, that's right. Collar. Yeah.
Or rough.
Do you do anything with the frog heads that are shoved on spikes?
Not if they're talking to each other. I just am glad I bowed to the queen and move on with my day.
Okay. Well, I guess Belle has...
I mean, I'm assuming nobody else is reacting to these, so I'm just kind of taking it in stride. Is Soup with us?
Oh.
Oh, yes, Soup is right here.
God
Yes.
damn.
Does Soup have any reaction to this?
God, okay, I need to get a better plan of action for what Soup's gonna be like now that they're with you
I'm
all the
sorry.
time. No.
I didn't mean to
These are the
complicate
questions that I need to be thinking about. Soup is almost probably licking her lips, looking at all these frogs all over the place.
Bad.
I think that might be a problem you guys have to deal with, is that she wants to eat fucking everything that you bring her near.
I'll grab some of the grapes that are being fed to
Whoa!
Belle.
Those be my
taking
fruits.
your grapes? I will just take. I am peckish, and my our child companion here is getting hungry, and you don't want to see her when she gets hungry.
Yeah, right. I mean, that all makes sense, but them's be mine.
Belle, stop being an asshole.
Oh my god. Now, you telling me... You're lucky that I got more grapes. Alright, they can have some grapes. You take some grapes, sorry. Oh, and then I guess you just give them to her. Okay, sorry. Well, what are you guys doing?
I do not think we should take Soup into Bavlorna's lair directly. Maybe if shit goes down, sure, but not straight away. So I think perhaps I should stay out here and or perhaps maybe Ori could take care of her while we go in.
I'm happy to look at her, but I mean, how aren't you guys gonna fight her? How will you guys let me know?
I'll shoot a firebolt out the window.
Oh,
There you
firebolt out
go.
the window, and then I'll come flying in. All right. Well, shit, and then I'll have to leave Soup alone, though.
No, bring Soup
I
with
imagine she'll follow you.
Well, she can't.
you. Yeah,
Oh.
you can
Well, I'll
carry
fly, though.
creatures across rivers and shit. You can carry her. You've done it before.
Oh, okay. All right, I'm just gonna be slower, but okay, I'll bring that. Just okay. That's. I mean, I might.
Thank God you
I
can
might.
move 3 times per turn.
Look, I'm just saying that I might rethink this later when I'm of my full self. But for now, that sounds good. All right. Come on, Soup. Let's go hang out in the old balloon factory. Let's go see how the Duke is doing.
That'll work.
Don't forget to say A.
A?
Ori says A a lot.
A? Yeah. Okay. Alright, you guys are left there. Wherever you were, Ori has left with Soup to go to the balloon factory, awaiting your signal. What are you guys doing? Heading into the center?
Tinty says, I've come to trust you, but I'm not really sure what we're doing.
Out of game, because Madame Cassandra doesn't know everything herself since she wasn't here the first time. We need to deliver the painting to Bavlorna. Should give us something for that, hopefully.
Well, just to clarify, she fronted you the cost.
Oh, right, that's right. She gave us morality back.
Well, no, she gave you that and the Helm of Telepathy. Or did she not give that to you? Maybe that's what...
Yeah, we don't have that.
Oh, okay. Then yeah. Sorry, you can get that then.
Look, if somebody has a Helm of Telepathy, it's definitely not me.
And do we have both paintings with us, or have we stashed the Zabilna painting somewhere?
I suppose we would have both.
That's a good question.
There's no reason why we wouldn't have both. Ori, take this painting with you. I mean, are we just going to be carrying a painting around with us the entire adventure? What are we doing with it?
Keeping it safe.
Perhaps we could leave it with your friend the Queen.
Oh, Ori now has Identify. Could Ori identify it and see if it gives us an idea if there's some sort of magical component
on the painting?
As a part of the painting? Yeah.
Lick the painting.
Because we were worried that if we burned the painting, we would burn Zabilna.
Yeah, since you guys were openly discussing if the painting was like Dorian Gray, and if you burned the paintings, perhaps it would affect the hags.
Right.
Yeah. And since finding Zabilna is my quest, I felt it better not to leave the painting to torch.
My thinking is it won't do much because we burnt... Oh no, we didn't burn the Zabilna painting, and she was just fine. But yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, it could happen. I think you should lick the painting.
Okay, guys. I mean, this better not taste bad. This is my first time trying it. She sticks out her tongue. She like, is there a certain... I don't want to mess it up. I'll just lick the bottom. She licks up the frame of it. Oh. Okay, it's illusionary.
So it is just a illusory moving painting.
That's what it seems like.
That's about it. Okay.
Well, now that Tinty has been reassured that it won't hurt Zabilna, I'm not particularly attached to it.
We'll give it to Belle.
Maybe you could paint over it into your own face.
Now this is the respect that I deserve. Thank you. I'll hang this up. Someone hang this up in my... where I live. Alright. Alright, you three are at the edge of the pond.
There should be a boat to the south east.
Yeah, there's a boat somewhere. You wander around, you find a freaking boat, you head into the middle. Oh, whoops. Keep forgetting. Uh-oh.
Oh,
good.
uh-oh.
No, we're good. We're good. God damn it. No, hang on. Shit. Alright, yeah, just,
escape.
We'll get you there. Tolgaden, you've got it. Yeah, follow Tolgaden. Everybody just follow Tolgaden.
The second I go into darkness, I'm going to make my dancing lights.
Shroom. Oh, of course your tokens all... Hang on, let me fix it with your... You should have dark vision. There's Tinty. You guys are dancing lights. What's the radius on that? I think we said like 30 feet or something.
Click. It'll say. I can move them up to 60 feet away.
Okay.
But the lights must stay. So it's a 60-foot radius, I guess, because I can just keep them in a string.
All right. I'm cool with that. Maybe 10 right. If I can do this. All right, great. All the visuals are set. Freaking, you're dancing like, what are these, like little bobbing orbs just floating around you?
Yeah, like red motes of energy.
All right, well, yeah, you climb up the stairs 35 feet up to the bottom floor through the trapdoor. You're standing on the outside rim of Bavlorna's pool. The well is active now, flows freely from the well, filling the pool. Water running is heard. I guess what do you guys do? You guys see movement up near the stairs. A small little creature jumps off of a box and makes its way upstairs.
I wait.
This is certainly an interesting place to live. Very damp.
Well, we've been spotted. She'll be here shortly.
Who's here? Who the heck is here?
I just plan to wait for her to come down. I don't want to say anything. I have a grudge against this woman.
Okay. I don't know. Okay, you guys are just gonna hang out.
It's us.
Who's us?
Push a plate off the table.
Good question.
Who's making a mess? You better get out now. I'm gonna send my little ladies after you.
We are here to deliver a package.
A package?
May we
Wait.
come up?
Oh, wait, are you them adventurers?
Smash another plate.
What are you? I'm not. So I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. You keep breaking my already broken plates. Somebody better give me answers, or I'm sending guys after you.
We have a. Yeah, go on.
Were you gonna say something, Tom?
Why don't you just walk down the stairs?
Because this whole freaking... You're just trying to get me. You're trying to get me out of here. You're working for that freaking new queen, aren't you? I'm not coming down.
Do you want your painting or not?
Okay, so you are God damn it. Fine. You better be those fucking guys. Oh my god, if she fucking...
Breaks another plate.
I know I was pretending to be mad, but look, I mean, all my plates are broken. I almost like them better that way. Shit. Keep trying to drag her from the wrong spot. All right. Yeah, she hobbles down. Her skin is less crackly and dry as it was before. She's able to bathe and soak in the pool. So she comes up, her toadish skin just gleaming. All right, why didn't you say so? Shoot. Okay, yeah, let me see. Hand that over. Oh, yeah. Where's it
You
at?
certainly are a sight to behold.
Oh, thank you. So are you, ma'am. How do you...
Thank you.
How do you keep up your skin? Do you have a pool of your own?
With rigorous training.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I might have to show another old lady how you do it.
Might
It's
keep
cool.
these secrets on my own.
Okay, well, whatever. Well, enough with the pleasantries. Let's see the painting. You've done a good job, you know. I got word that, well, okay. Let me back up. You stirred up some stuff.
Continue.
Well, I'm just saying, I got word that some shit was going on over there. I did look. I don't want to be affiliated. You killed her daughter, okay? I did not ask for you to do that, and I have nothing to do with that. But I mean, what did she think she was gonna be like, Mom? You can't have kids. You adopt somebody. I don't. That's what was. She's a little ghoul. Sorry, I'm being heartless. She's probably asking for it. Anyway, great job. Let's see the painting.
Produce painting.
Ah, there it is. She grabs it.
I didn't know you had that cantrip.
Yeah, produce painting. Okay, all right. Well, your job well done. Yeah, were you able to get the spool at all?
Oh,
We weren't able
what?
just any spool.
Okay, all right. It wasn't your main task. I'm just saying. Well, what did I say? I'd give you a couple gold.
Wait, didn't the spool get stolen by the Darklings?
Yes.
Right, okay. Oh, and they're somewhere in Thither.
No, not necessarily. I mean,
Okay.
she
just haven't
doesn't know the
completed that
logistics
part
of
of
where
it.
people are. Just that
Oh,
she
sure,
mentioned
sure,
it
sure,
to
sure,
you to see if you could get it. Okay, all right. So, a couple gold each, or handshake? Are you headed back by that way? She pulls
We are headed back through Thither.
out a paintbrush from her pocket.
What did you have in mind?
You going back to Thither? I don't know. I mean, maybe if you're in the area, and I mean, I'll make it with your while. Throw in a couple potions, but maybe drop this back off by her house. She gets her.
Oh, she's painting on the painting.
Yeah, she puts the paintbrush in her mouth. And then she finds some crud somewhere and just dipples it around. Then she just draws a big swirly mustache on the painting.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. We forgot that for you.
No.
What?
Just
No. Okay, yeah, you look. I mean, one task at a time. What if I threw in some potions? You guys, you like to get big? You like shrinking up?
this entire realm is mad.
Yeah, so that's how we like it around here. You have a problem with it, big guy? If you were small, I'd swallow you up in a second.
Well, I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. I know. But remember, I almost swallowed your friend, though, so you better remember that.
I do remember.
Okay, yeah, just remember how powerful who you're dealing with here. All right, well, that's it.
Sorry, I
go
wasn't
ahead.
here for this, but I heard it before I joined in.
Mhm.
Weren't you guys trying to figure out who the other hag was in the paintings? Weren't there more paintings than you know of people for?
For sure. There were 4 paintings,
5.
assuming... Oh, 5 paintings. Oh. Shit.
How about you answer a question?
Me?
You.
Okay, I'll try. I'll try to be honest.
I take the shield and I make the image of the unknown hag.
Okay. Wait, who's the unknown hag?
There was the Zybelma, and then there was like
There
the
were 2 unknown ones when you guys were doing it. One was dressed in an upside down umbrella or something, and the other one was something else.
It was like an ancient hag or something, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Who
which
are
one are
these
you
people?
showing? Oh, both of them?
I thought we assumed the other one was Zybilma, the one with the upside down thing.
So they were.
That's the beautiful one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one had the same mark as the warlock who sent me had. So you guys were assuming that was Zybilna's mark.
We
But there
definitely know
were.
3 of them. Zybilna, Bavlorna, and Skabatha.
Yeah, and you know that there's another sister, but then there was another painting that I don't think you've accounted for yet, because you were writing a letter to the other sister.
I don't remember that. What did that painting? I only remember the ancient looking painting. I don't remember what the other sister would have been.
Well, okay, I mean, look,
Well, I saw them all, so I can definitely describe what we found.
Well, I guess the question is just, are you showing her both paintings and asking the question for both, or I'm just wondering which one you're actually
I
wondering.
mean, why not?
Okay,
Both.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you could do this. That's pretty magic. Is that blood? Okay, yeah, enough questions. What do you want to know? That's my sis.
Both of them?
Oh, show me the other one again? No, that's sis, and that's mama.
Which one does she say is sister?
The one with the upside down umbrella dress and like a skeletal form, multiple arms. More than 2. Sorry.
Your mother.
Yeah, it's mama.
What is her name?
You don't know mama? You don't recognize Mama Yaga?
Mama Yaga. I have heard tale of Mama Yaga.
Yeah, I mean, everybody has. She's kinda a big deal.
I haven't.
You've never heard of Mama Yaga? Sorry, that's what we call her. Most other people call her Baba. And it doesn't mean bottle.
I've never heard of her.
There is
Don't
an
play
old
stupid.
story of, the mother of all hags who reside somewhere in the Feywild and offers people boons, but they always turn out to be curses.
Should we expect to meet your mother?
I mean, I don't know. She's off doing her stuff, flying around in her mortar and pestle bullshit. I don't give a shit. Actually, probably not. She never comes over here. She got her freaking house. That is a stupid. That doesn't make sense for her to say. She's just off in her
Where
freaking
is she?
walking house.
Where does she usually like to walk?
What is all this questioning? Why are you so interested in my mom all of a sudden? You don't like me anymore? You trying to talk to the matriarch of the family? What are you getting at?
A walking house?
What?
I dealt with a walking house when
Nope.
I was getting my adventure quest, but I don't think it was a hag hut.
Not true. That house was not.
It was not a walking house. It was an
Yeah,
actual
it was
chicken.
A chicken. Yeah, it didn't
It
have
was a
legs.
chicken
Not
without
chicken
legs.
legs, actual chicken.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Baba Yaga stole the legs of that chicken and attached them to her own house. We are curious to meet your mother, the mother of 3 powerful witches. Must be a sight to behold and a person worth meeting.
I was just enchanted by your own painting and some others that I had seen.
Well, thank you, dear. I appreciate that. Yeah, the artist did an okay job. Could have been better on me. They forgot to add Skabatha's mustache, but I added that back in. I still don't understand what what your fascination?
Does
I mean,
your-
you should just drop it. Mom doesn't come around here. Mom hasn't been poking around our business in however many years.
So
I
your
just-
mother does not know what the three of you are up to?
Why would she care? She's got her own stuff.
Interesting.
What are we up to?
You are the queens of Prismere now.
Yeah, okay.
I've always been
yeah,
interested in
that's
heraldry, madam.
Thank you. I'm just... I don't know. She just looks at you with just... She's trying to think of what you're getting at. Well, I guess if this is all and you have no interest in potions, then maybe we're done here.
The payment for the delivery?
Yes. Well, I mean, remind me again, it was just some money, right? Did you just want fish? Oh, some bones?
I wasn't here for... Well, Madame Costanza wasn't here for that, but
True.
if Tolgan remembers anyone mentioning the Helm of Telepathy, that would be great, but if she never mentioned it, we don't know about it.
There was a helm promised.
Better memory than me, I guess. Okay. All right, fair enough. You guys pulled through. Let me grab it. Hang on. You guys just hang up right here. Actually, before... What's going on out in the frog place?
I think they're ready to overthrow Bell.
Oh, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'll be back in action in no time. Okay, that's good to hear. Thank you so much. Let me go back upstairs. I'll grab the stuff. I'll be right back. You hang on.
Are there any toad things around?
Good question.
Yeah, I do actually believe so. Give me an investigation. Or a perception. Whatever, investigation works.
I will always choose investigation. Damn it!
Mm-hmm.
Let me just look at where the fuck you're at.
Rough.
Nope.
None around?
No.
I'm gonna tell the madam about, she nearly killed me and the others last time we met her.
So she is powerful.
She is.
I think this is why we need Ori and the Queen's Frog Army.
Distract her for 1 hour.
I think you should light the signal, and by the time they get here, we will be ready.
Is this a window right above the plates?
Yeah, but it's shut, and it's like covered in muck and goop, so it's opaque at the moment. You'll have to open it.
Wasn't there a balcony somewhere around here? Or
I've
was
been
that the upstairs?
I've been shattering plates since I got here, and I aim at the glass. Just
You just break the glass. Okay, great.
glass.
Oh no, I'm trapped.
All right. You freaking break that window open.
Alex, sorry, I can't see anymore. I just
Oh,
trapped
the
myself
light!
in this
You've
room.
left the room. That's funny.
Yeah,
So you
thank
can't
you.
see the door to open it back up. That's hilarious to me. All right, great. Yeah, what are you doing out the window?
I was just shooting. I was using the plates I was breaking earlier.
Mm-hmm.
The same general area, and then shot the glass out with a firebolt.
Oh, you sent the signal. I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you blast the firebolt out into the air. That should be giving Ori the signal to come as soon as possible. You guys are sitting down here, waiting for Bavlorna to return. A few moments later, she finally does come back down the steps holding this helm like it would fit over your entire head, but the top of it, it looks like a brain, an exposed brain just built into the golden helm. All right, who wants it? Not all of you can wear it at the same time.
What does it do?
What does it do? Oh my god. I mean, from what I remember, it lets you read people's minds if you're good enough.
Mm.
I mean, does
An
it?
interesting device. A bit gaudy, but certainly worthwhile. Is it a magical object that requires us to attune to it?
Yeah. Actually,
I mean, I'm sure we could all
Yeah.
share it at one point or another, but I would be very interested in being able to read people's thoughts.
Well, I don't care who gets it. I'll just hand it to you. You guys figure it out. She just tosses you the helm. Oh man, I wish I could. Maybe I can. Hang on. Will this work? Nope. It don't matter. Okay,
I'll take
so
off-
she hands you the helm. What's up?
I'll take off my headscarf, put the helm of telepathy on, and then rewrap my headscarf. So I don't have a gross exposed brain on my head.
Okay. It does make your head look like huge, almost like an alien head. It's so thick up there. But yeah, you end up disguising the helm.
I'll wrap my head scarf around so it looks like a traditional turban then.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's a bit disguised.
Sure.
And I'll start the hour-long process of attuning.
Well, no, don't.
I mean,
Okay. Are you just gonna do that here? Are we
Well,
done?
I mean, are you not going to offer us tea? That is so rude.
Rule something of the Fae.
Well, I'm giving you this helm. I treated you nice coming. What are you gonna? I'll give you tea.
Yeah, a gift.
What do
a
you
gift
got?
for a gift has been given.
Yeah, we're even right now. You gave me the
We are
painting.
even.
I gave you what I promised.
Good company. We can tell
I
you
mean,
how
unless you have
we
something else to offer me, I mean, what is there to
We
talk
could
about?
tell you detail of how we humiliated your sister.
Okay, you've got my interest. It's just last time I sat down for tea with somebody, they stole my golden frickin' thread. So you gotta understand, I don't trust people so much.
Tenty has a concern about what's going to happen when Soup gets here and sees the hag.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna pop off. Absolutely.
Well, what are you guys looking
But
at?
in which case, it would be a mistake for us to engage in any kind of, like, where we're promising her a peaceful interaction. If we're about to bring a whole lot of fight to her door.
That is true. But we need to buy some time. Perhaps I could use your washroom before we leave.
Yeah, dive in.
And that is your bathroom.
Yeah,
Okay.
pretty big, bigger than most. I heard that you humans just go in a small little. I couldn't even think about that.
Gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, gross. Okay, never mind. I can hold it.
Okay, fair enough.
Tenty offers to to stand nearby and guard if Madame Costanza needs to use the bushes outside. So we're close, but perhaps not immediately within the splash zone.
Tell us, would you tell us about... No, she wouldn't tell us about anything. She doesn't owe us anything. How can we get more information out of her?
How important is it for us to drop off that painting with the mustache? I say as I just walk around the pool.
I mean, I'd like it. I mean, like I said, I'm happy to throw in some potions to make it worth your while. I mean, don't you think it would be funny if she looks up and her painting looks stupid?
I do think it would be I think it would be hilarious. Tell me about what you do.
Tell me about what?
Well, I was not with the party when they found the paintings, but should we hand it to her directly, or would you like them to hang it back up in the gallery where they found it?
Yeah, that might be difficult. The gallery does not exist anymore.
I'm aware of that, but she's not.
I am. Yes. She said earlier that we could just drop it off nearby, so I think that is what we would do.
Yeah, maybe just hang it up on a tree like one of her posters.
In Anders' mind, if we can get potions, agree to this thing, and then just throw the painting in the fucking water outside, who cares?
I'm more trying to stall her, so I was going to circle talk
Absolutely.
my way into just my goal is circle talk. Would you be willing to have the same arrangement we had last time?
What's that? Remind me.
Payment up front.
Yeah, sure. You know what?
Perfect.
I'll throw in, I got a potion of invisibility if you guys can sneak it in and just hang it up in the house somewhere. I know the painting room might be gone, but if she wanders into a closet and just sees it in there, I'd love
She should know that the painting room is gone.
She what?
She shouldn't know that the painting room is gone.
Well, she was written a letter from Skabatha, and she knows that you guys killed her daughter, so she could probably know about the burning. I mean, yeah. Yeah. I mean, unless you're... well, no.
Did Skabatha tell you how much of the Loomlurch is left?
How much? Is this a joke?
Not a trick question. I would just be interested in knowing how much was saved.
Yeah, she didn't get back to me. She said, last thing she said that she had to bury her adopted daughter.
Interesting. I think that is something we could do. Is it just the one potion of invisibility?
No. Look, are you guys are interested then? I've piqued your interest. You gonna do this for me?
Yes, show us the goods.
Okay, all right. Well, you want to follow me upstairs? I'll get you the potions.
Yes.
Are you guys coming?
Of course.
Oh, welcome.
Can't see anything now.
Here comes Tom. He's got the light.
But perhaps you could, light a candle or something.
Oh, what? You don't got dark vision? Oh, you poor little thing. Are you... Hang on. Let me bring you into this room so you can...
I was waiting by the door.
All right. Okay, hang on. She has to reach down her throat
Gross.
Her hand disappears. She pulls out a key. Safekeeping. Okay. Safekeeping. Oh, I didn't think of that. Okay. She unlocks this potion cabinet, opens it up. This
Oh,
taxidermy.
you are so funny.
Thank you so much, ma'am. She unlocks the cabinet, opens up both doors. This taxidermy cat falls down on the floor, but then like kicks to life and gets up. Hang on.
Oh, what a beautiful pet you have.
Oh, yeah, this is. Well, it's not mine, but I fixed her up. Let me show you.
Oh, wow.
Oh God!
This cutie little taxidermy cat, which now that I'm thinking about it, it almost
What
doesn't
is
make
it?
sense. But
What is its name?
oh, this is
It's
Glom.
just a deceased
Globe.
cat, right?
Oh, what?
The cat is not a living creature, right?
It's moving around.
I hope not.
Kinty is having some strong feelings about this.
It's moving. It comes up. It starts wandering between you guys' legs. Oh, Glom, don't be a pest. Don't mind him. He's fine. Yeah, it seems to be
Hey,
living. I mean, it shouldn't be because it's all stitched up and dead, but it does seem to be alive and moving around.
Can I roll something on this to see whether this thing is suffering?
Sure. Yeah. A medicine, I guess.
Or animal handling to see if it's moving like an actual animal? I don't know. Medicine works too.
Oh. Hang on, sorry. How did he get out there? Oh, it's because I'm on the wrong fucking floor. Sorry, let me get back on 9. I mean, you worry, but I mean, I guess you're not feeling an actual heartbeat inside. You don't hear it whimpering or anything. Although 9 doesn't totally clarify it. So I don't know if that helps. Maybe you are still a little bit worried about it. Okay, so hang on, potion. I offered you this. Okay, she offers one potion out that says shrink on it. Actually, okay, what's probably better is she offers one. There's one jar that says drink me, and then like a little cookie that says eat me. She offers those two, and then a potion that says invisible.
Hmm.
I really appreciate you guys doing this stuff for me. I'm glad that you're on my side and not my sister's side. They can be a pain in the ass, you know.
What is your relationship like with your other sister?
What do you mean?
Is there anything that you want us to do to her as well? Perhaps
Who,
you
Anne?
could tell us what. Yeah.
Not that I thought of. I mean,
what is her place like? Perhaps we could cause a little ruckus there.
oh, would ya? What? Okay. I mean, I'm not paying for it, but I'm down. Yeah, if you guys want to stir some shit up there, but it's hard to get shit past her. She can kind of see the future with her fucking machine, you know? Not that she
A
can.
future-telling machine.
Nah, though she didn't see me stealing her cat, though, so.
Oh, this is her cat.
Not anymore. This is my cat now.
Mm.
Isn't that right, Glum? Oh, yeah, that's my little dusty boy.
And she lives in Yon, correct?
That's right. Yeah, you're learning. We each kind of took a third of the place to ourselves.
Seems that way.
Yeah, I don't know why she likes the mountains or if that was just the last thing. So, I don't know, you guys just squatting, or are we done? You got your potions, you got your task. What are we waiting for?
Good question. About 18 minutes.
Well, I feel bad because it's like, I don't know if you guys just want to stall for an actual 18 minutes and if that's quality content for you or what.
If we want to pop shit off and then have Ori and the Chumbawamba as our backup.
I am touring these lands to learn all of the various wildlife and nature that your rule has brought to the realm. What you've done here is simply fascinating.
Oh, I'm glad someone appreciates it. Thank you.
I understand that we will be traveling to Yon soon, and then after that, perhaps to the castle. Do you have any way to aid our passage or to advise us on the best course there?
Oh, well,
I'm afraid all of the guidebooks I found predate your reign.
Yeah, we changed things up a bit. I mean, if you ask me, there's no reason to go to the castle. Why are you going there?
I've heard tell of a large animal that nests at the castle.
Oh yeah, you don't want to go anywhere near that thing. It'll tear you to shreds. Yeah, I could tell you, go to Jan, screw around with her. I mean, there's nothing important at the palace. It's boring.
I can certainly understand why you choose to have your seat of governance here.
Yeah, right? The smell, the water, it's perfect. Although I wouldn't think you'd like water. Does that screw up your joints? Kind of be the opposite of me. I gotta soak for a couple hours a day.
All things in nature are in moderation.
Okay. Never thought about it like that. I always just... I'm a glutton, so just to each their own, I guess.
We all have our passions, ma'am.
That's right. I appreciate you respecting that. Okay, well, Gloam, you want to get back in the cabinet? Come on. God dang it. Okay, well, that's what I get for letting it out, frickin' pest.
I'm fascinated by what you've done to your friend. Can you explain to me what you've done here? I'm a druid of no small skill, and the way things fit together is, of course, fascinating to me, as you might understand, and I gesture to my whole auto-gnome form.
Dang. You're a druid? I would have thought you wouldn't like this kind of thing. I mean, look, I don't mean all druids are the same. I talked to one druid, and they seem to think that I made something horrible. I don't know. It's not a gibbering mouther. It's just freaking some stitching, you know? Little bit of taxidermy, a little bit of necromancy, you know, a little bit of, what's the fucking term? Spit? What is the term with spit in it? What? Well, whatever. An old college try, you know. I mean,
Pinty nods with the most carefully neutral face.
I mean, if you're looking to learn, I could take you under my wing. No, what are you, Skabatha? You don't need an adopted daughter. She wanted to be like Mom so much.
Oh?
Yeah, don't let me go on about it. Me and my sisters don't get along. Frickin' Skabatha was, I don't know. I mean, I guess she became barren and wanted the kid, and I mean, that's the same as Mom, but I don't know. You know, I better drop it.
Family can be so challenging.
It can, right? I don't know. I mean, we try to get along. The thing is, we're more powerful together than apart, but we just can't get along, you know?
I've often found that to be the case.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You and your group seem to get along. Oh, you're not related, are you? No, they don't have the same skin as you.
Sometimes it's not the skin as much as a joint purpose.
Yeah, I can understand that. I mean, that's what brought me and my sisters together.
So what would happen if one of you were to leave this place, leave this realm, or what would happen if you were to leave this realm? Would the other two take on the powers of take on the land and the powers and the of the other one? Like, would it be divided in half instead of 3?
That's a good point. I guess it would depend on who knew ahead of time. No. Like I said, we're more powerful together. I see what you're getting at, and that is tempting. I could maybe take a little bit more land for myself, but...
You must be. I imagine that taking this realm required both teamwork and immense amounts of power.
Oh, you wouldn't freaking
And then
believe.
to reshape it in your image.
We could barely even do it ourselves. We had to get those freaking... What were they? The malevolence dudes to freaking distract everybody. We barely pulled it off.
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't know who you mean.
That's okay. Look, me and my sisters, we worked hard, but... You know, sometimes you gotta set a trap. Sometimes you gotta make a distraction, you know?
Oh, we know that all too well.
Do you?
They say distracting Bavlona.
Mm-hmm. Well, tell me your best
What
distraction
made you
story.
decide that you wanted this particular realm?
I mean, the water. Are you kidding me?
Oh yes, I cannot question what you've done here. It is
Look at this.
truly inspired.
All these wells just spewing out perfect liquid to keep my bones and my skin soft. Dang, this was a no-brainer. Okay, I mean, I know, shit. Well, you're bringing up a good point. Like, what would I do with mountain land? What would I do? I mean, I guess there's water in the forest, so if we can, I guess we could bring water wherever.
Perhaps you could move the entire seat of government here. Build yourself a new castle.
Oh, instead of the Palace of Heart's Desire? The Palace of...
I must admit I know very little about it.
Yeah, like I said, it's boring. I mean, I zone out when Zybelna was telling me about it. It's no big deal. It's just a castle. But you're right. I could have a big swamp castle. The castle of past vision of... You're giving me good ideas. You know, I'm glad I met you guys. You guys are good people, it seems like. Well, not good people, but... we're compatico, if that makes sense.
Well, I look forward to comparing your work here with what your sister has done in Yon.
And, what do you mean?
Well, I've seen, only of course briefly, what your sister's done in Thither?
Thither, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it can't be nothing like anything like this, right?
Oh, of course not. It's such a contrast already.
No way. Well, oh, what? Oh, it sounds like I have a thing. You hear that? Right, one of my little ladies is calling. I might have to go. Oh yeah, I'm getting tired too.
Well, we thank you for your time, ma'am.
Yeah.
We start slowly making our way out.
Well, thanks for doing that. I had a feeling I was gonna have to curse y'all, but You guys really came through. I appreciate that. Well, I mean, I guess good luck putting that back. I can't wait. I'd love to see the look on her face, but I guess that's not possible. I can just imagine. I'll wait for the letter to come in. She'll be so pissed.
I hope you aren't terribly upset that the painting of your mother was destroyed in the fire.
Yeah, I guess that's unfortunate. I mean, whatever. I mean, we got more pictures of her. It's fine. Look, it was Skabatha stuff anyway. No big deal.
Whereabouts would Ori and Soup be at this point? Have we provided enough time for them to fly over?
Yeah, probably. If you guys want to initiate some sort of combat, we can get into that and then.
Well,
Yeah, make that the cliffhanger.
How about a goodbye handshake?
Okay, you reach out your hand to shake her hand to say goodbye.
Yep. When we get down to the pool.
Okay.
Like one of those walk us out things.
Oh,
You shut the door.
Oh God.
just take me downstairs. I'll figure it out.
There, you go downstairs. Light will be with you in a minute. You're like trying to stay as close to Tolgaden as possible, but you keep wandering ahead
Absolutely.
and getting lost.
Maybe
Tolgaden, take an old lady's arm.
Let me lead you out. Let me lead you out. You guys remember where the trapdoor is. Watch your feet.
about right where I am.
Oh yeah, that's where you'll stop for the handshake?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, whoops.
And I shock and grasp her. Is she wet at all from the water?
No, she's not in the water right now. Or she hasn't been in the water for a second, so no. Oh my god. You reach out your hand to shake her hand. She shakes it.
Heck yes.
And she starts shaking. You son of a bitch! You fuckers!
I just start laughing.
Alright, let me apply your fucking 21 damage right off the fucking bat. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay. And I guess that's where we'll fucking wrap up this fucking time. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
You shocked the shit out of her. You guys are in this line. Ori's on her way, hopefully. Possibly Belle as well. We'll have to see fucking
That's the
next
plan.
time.
Absolutely. And we're all at full health, ready to go. It's going to be an easy one. She
Yeah.
only got us last time, but now we'll get her.
Oh yeah, you're 2, maybe 3 levels higher, I think?
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah. Hopefully you'll get her back. Alright guys, a lot of talking this time. I don't know. I didn't feel like there was so much meat, but hopefully it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it.
Definitely.
Good game. GG, guys.
Sometimes you just have to stretch it out a bit, you know.
Yeah, that just feels bad, though, sometimes. I mean, I get it. In this case, it just felt like... I feel bad because it feels like you were, like, throwing away that time. Just... I don't know. I worry that you don't find value in it. Hopefully you did.
Yeah. I think it was very realistic, because if we were literally trying to buy time in that situation, that's basically what we'd be doing, just finding any excuse to keep talking.
That's true. It just, like,
I
those
mean, we
awkward
successfully
silences.
identified her sister and that her mother is Baba Yaga.
That's
That's
true.
right.
That is true. You guys did make some significant progress. That is for sure. It wasn't for nothing. Well, awesome. I enjoy this game a lot, you guys. But
GG, yeah.
GG
Absolutely. Can't wait for next week.
and good
We'll
night.
kill a witch. We'll head to Yon for the first time. Can't wait for that. New maps.
Good night, everybody.
Oh,
Good
maybe we can
night.
steal a hot air balloon and take it through Thither and into Yon.
Well, then the balloon factory burned down.
It was burning. I think
We
put
saved
it.
it.
For
You saved it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, there was a already built balloon outside of the factory, so there's at least one fully ready.
That's
Have you just
true.
been casually arsoning your way across?
No, that one wasn't us. We
They didn't even
light
like that.
fire. We just saved a bullywog from it.
That's
I mean,
funny.
I understand it happens sometimes. But...
Yeah.
sometimes
it
you gotta
does.
burn everything down.
Sometimes you just gotta burn the world.
That was last campaign.
Yeah.
That's right.
I know that's
In Icewind Dale. That's right.
Y-
We burned that place down.
yeah. I mean, as you might be able to tell, like the doctor and that at least that whole storyline is a reference back to our other campaign. And he's the character that Tom used to play. But
Well,
we'll
thank
see what
you
happens.
so much for playing my character so well last week.
Well, I'm glad you approve. No problem. I mean, you made it easy. I mean, yeah. I try to do justice to him, and I don't know if Jess is going to hear about my portrayal of her. Hopefully, she's not mad, but it is what it is.
I think it's better that
We'll find out.
just happened. It was
It
great.
just-
You
yeah.
did
I did good. Great. Thank you.
good night, guys.